1, 2, chuffing, 1, chuffing well, 2. 1, 2, chuffing, 1, chuffing well, 2. That seems fine to me. Seems fine in sync. So I just started and stopped the stream. It seems fine. I don't know if it's going to maintain the same session or if it's going to pick up as a second stream. We are here. I'll do a quick... I'm not doing a full introduction and a chuff because I've just been 15 minutes worth of chuffing. But we are here. We are playing Genshin Impact. It's Friday. It's 19:33. In about half an hour, we're going to do our first set of wishes. We're going to wish the beginner's wishes. We're going to wish for that. So be here. Up until then, I'm going to just pop out into the world. Do this thing, which I think is my daily quest. So let's get out there. I think this thing can teleport me. Here we go. And of course, I'm a little bit agita because I just spent 15 minutes chuffing and I was all out of sync. So I might even cut that from the upload to YouTube because it's just, it does my nut in. If you ever see me out of sync, if you ever watch this stream and you hear me going with the microphone or see me out of sync, you just tell me and I can fix it. It's a bit of a ramshackle setup, isn't it? Or see me out of sync. It's not that bad. I've got an old Mac, like an old Mac. Like my computer's older than some people on Twitch. So I've got an old computer, but it does the job. It does the job. It does the job of editing and now streaming. And that's it. They're the only jobs it does. I don't ask it to do anything else. That's it. It's got a few USBs. They're all full now. They're all full. Wires coming out everywhere. You know that business. You know that. It's all going on like that. Got this little USB sound desk. That's got all wires going everywhere now. And then I've got this mic. It's a nice mic, but I've dropped it a number of times and it's got this loose connection maybe. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the wire. Something. If you tap it about, it goes... But they're all nice things, really. And over the years, I've picked them up and collected, you know, I can get the setup working. I don't have to go out and spend $3,000 on a streaming... It already works. We're going to be upgrading the computer. And when we do, we're going to upgrade the lead that goes to the mic. All that, yeah. Yeah, you and your tippies and your subscriptions and your... tipme@coffee.com/Ganji. That's all gone in the bank. I'm not spending it. It's there now. I'm approaching pulling the trigger. I'm afraid to buy the wrong computer. Don't know enough about it. So I'm just afraid to make the mistake of buying something expensive and then going, oh, that was wrong. Should have got this one with the XPT 420p3 on it or whatever. You know, I don't know. So that's where we're at. So I'm playing this on a PlayStation 4. It's brilliant. I love it. I'm starting to really enjoy being here. We're going to do our first wishes today. And I couldn't come on stream earlier because we decided to bin off Sky at my house because it's expensive and I'm not watching it enough. And now instead I've got Virgin Media, which is cheaper, and I probably won't watch that either. So that was the thing that happened today. And of course that meant the internet. Oh, no internet for you. Don't mess around on the internet. If you don't know, better get to know. Rocking with the off-peak flow. This is Ganji Kid. I'm streaming. It's me. And you can find us on YouTube. Find me on YouTube, please. Currently called Ganji Kid. Might change it to Gravekipper because it could also be called Gravekipper if you want. It's up to me. Find that on YouTube. Go there. If you want to see what we've been doing on Genshin Impact, it's on a playlist. Subscribe to the Chuffer. I need more subs. I need more YouTube subs. I need to push that so I can monetize 1,000. I need 1,000. And then it's going to be 10. And then it's going to be 100. So come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go, Deontay. Let's go. To this day. Right. So just stop talking chuff and get on with the Genshin Impact. Super Nintendo Switch. Here we are. I'm going to do my daily thing. I believe I go and smash up this thing. I beat up some chumps. I get a little prize. And I'm supposed to spend the resin every day. And I'm well early doors. So I don't know what's going down. So I didn't spend my resin all the days I played thus far. Apparently it tops itself up. So I better get out there and spend it. Better get off your seat. You want to tune with the bass and the beat that's darker. Dance it like the hacker. Growl like Chewbacca. Cap like a slacker. Super strafey come to save ya. So that's what's happening now. And then I'm going to spend my little bit of resin. I don't have many dailies to do because I've only unlocked one ley line. So we're going to do this. It's going to work. There's going to be no problems. I can't see any. I can't imagine any problems coming from this. You ready? Chowa, chowa, chowa. Wow, don't hurt Gravekipper. My face is far too close in the screen. I need to move that. Smash you up with the sword. And then I haven't been really upgrading all my stuff. And are there more of them? Whoa, 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 whoa. No one said there'd be more. Who's this chuffer? Have a bit of that, you. Wet. Have I got to break that? Right, I'll deal with the others and then I'll come back to you. Everyone's firing projectiles. If you're wet, then I'm going to have to... I'll tell you what I'm going to do to you. Why is that thing chasing me, for Christ's sake? If you're wet, then I'm going to electrocute you. I've got somebody who wants to meet you. She's a fine example of positive... There you go, look.
For a little shock.
Oh, well, she got wet. She got caught. Ah! Stop it, you. You're going to get electrocuted and there's nothing you can do about it. Have a bit of that. You enjoying that? No, I got... Why do I always get panged? Right, come on then. Getting well off the beaten track over here now, aren't we? Don't you start. Now you're dead. Now you're dead. Blossom of Revelation. And then what happens after you do your little daily thing? Oh, that's mine over there, that's mine. That's mine over there. Follow this, follow this, follow this, follow this. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Where's it gone? Did I get it? Oh, God, I hope I got it. Those things... Oh, there it's going over there. It's going over there. What is it? Can't you just pick it up? This is my Leyline Blossom. Hang on, I don't want to mess with that yet. I want to follow this thing. I'm coming back from my Leyline Blossom. Let me just get my chest. There's all things to get all over the show, aren't there? There's always things to get. Oh, yeah? I get you. No, I get you. Don't worry, I get you. I get you. No, I get you. Don't worry, I get you. 1, 2, check, check, chew. Check, I get you. No, I get you. Don't... Yeah. 1, 2, check, check, chew. Yeah, I'm alright, yeah. Alright, I get you. I do get you here now. I get you. What's going to happen here is I'm going to fly in those things, collect my reward, yeah? But I'm over here, and I want to be over here for my Leyline thing, so I'm going to have to get my Leyline thing first, yeah? Because if I go over there and fly off, I bet I miss my Leyline thing. I bet it disappears. Or some... I know I'm never going to find my way back. I'll lose it. So let's just be careful. It's not getting a fight or nothing like that. I'm going to pick up a pine cone. That's... Go to your Leyline. Forget the pine cone. Right, let's have this. 20 resin. I've got 160, so it does replenish. It did overnight. Let's use it. I don't know if that's good or not. So I've got nothing to compare that to. So. And I think I did pick myself up a little book the other day that Lisa can use. So at some point we've got to have a little look at our characters and what we're carrying around and all our little trinkets and all our little weapons and, you know, stuff like that. But not right now. I find that a bit of a faff. I find this sort of thing that I like to do quietly late at night. It's not a very entertaining stream thing, maybe, you know, organising my inventory. So, but Lisa needs a little bit of food now, look. They all need a bit of feeding. Need feeding up. So I think we choose Amber for this because she's the gliding champion of Mondstadt. And all I've got to do is jump and fly through these. That can't be hard. Come on now. Pull your shit together. Let's do this. There's nothing difficult about this. You're not going to fall off the cliff. You're going to jump and hit X. It's that button there. You're going to jump and hit X. You're going to go straight through them. And if you're a bit high, it's going to wait and come down and then you're going straight through them. You ready? Oh, God. Amber. I knew it. Why can't I do it? I can do it. Come on. I can do it. Come on, Amber. Gliding champion at Mondstadt. Gliding champion at Mondstadt. Yes. No. Come on, Amber. Gliding champion of Mondstadt. I mean, it's a bit weird. They don't seem to descend at the same rate as my character does. They seem to go up at the end there. Gliding champion of Mondstadt.
Get ready for the gliding
Oh,
champion
Chuffing.
of Mondstadt.
It fired me out. If you hit it, it fires you. Gliding champion of Mondstadt. Alright, Amber, we'll get this. All you just got to do is hit it at the right... Hit it with the right trajectory. You know, you don't have to keep moving and messing. Just with the hit, the first hit will do it. The rest of it will do itself. Let's go. There you go. I'm assuming my reward will be over here. What the chuff was that? Where's my reward, you? Okay. That's a way to do it. That's a way to do it. New quest. Hang on. Move me face. My face is in the way of me quests. Move me. It's gone. It's gone. So at least she's doing that. That's something that I enjoy. So, you know, I've had a bit of a day of it today. Come here because I like the place, like to relax, like to chill, enjoy the game. Can't have you messing me around. That's mine. What's that down there? That purple. That looks interesting, doesn't it? Looks like the sort of thing Gravekeeper can smash to bits with her sword. Watch it. Oh! Immune to getting smashed by the sword? Can't be, can it? Is that just electrocuting me, or am I getting... Like, can I collect it? I think it's just electrocuting me. I don't think I can... I don't know if I can collect that, or if it's just electrocuting me, so I'm going to leave it alone for now, until I'm sure about what I'm doing. Good one. Okay, so the other thing we can do is talk to Amber. We're about 15 minutes away from our wish sesh. We're ready for a big wish sesh. I've tweeted about it, so maybe the game developers might see my game. You know, maybe they search. Maybe I should have tweeted them direct. Maybe I should learn their names and who they are on Twitter, the actual developers, and tweet them direct. DM them. I'm going on stream today. I expect some streamer luck, but I've never. You know, I'm free to play, not pay to win. So if I don't get good luck, then that's that. It'll be a shame. But if I do, then it'll be brilliant. And if they know, because at least they know I've tweeted I'm playing, I'm on stream, I've tweeted Genshin Impact hashtag. They know now, you know, they can sort that out for me. But maybe I need to be more specific. Maybe I need to be more direct. We'll find out, depending on what luck we get, won't we? What's this? That looks like something that someone can set on fire, doesn't it? Outrider Amber. That'll do the job. That'll go well on fire with that. There's another one. Ooh, I want that, I want that, I want that. That's mine. Make sure you get it. Don't mess it. Amber, get off there now. You're messing. No, 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 not fighting. Not fighting. Collecting this thing. Collecting this thing. Alright, it's gone on its thing. Okay, the chest is out. Now we can have the Barney.
Windblade. Prepare to be blown away.
Come a little closer.
Well, they're not going to... They're electrically, so they're not going to... It's not going to work.
Go, go, Baron Bunny.
Nice. Nice.
Is
Nice.
this an answer from this world?
It's not an answer from this... It's just a chest, look. Doesn't look like answers from this world, does it? It looks like chests. Right, here we are. I'm setting things on fire, and I'm collecting up things. I'm just getting distracted, frankly. I've done my little daily. We've got Outrider Amber's quest to do later. We don't have to do it right now. We can just chill. I just like to get used to it and chill. That's fine. I'm allowed to. No one's stopping me. And then after that, wishing in 15 minutes. Maybe we'll get some good luck. I wonder if I should do something to encourage the luck. I don't believe in that sort of stuff, you see. I don't think I should gamble. In fact, it's against my principles to gamble. So
Windblade.
I'm just going to because I'm not putting any money in, it's not gambling for me. It's just my rewards are randomized, I guess. You know, you could get your rewards or you might not in this game in that way. And the people that pay are paying for me to play, so that's fine. That's fine. Let's get some good luck though. Let's hope the streamers get the luck. And if they're watching, if the game developers are watching, I love this game, it's brilliant. Really enjoying it. Having a great time. Check out my streams on my YouTube channel. Oh, there we are. Look, wasn't looking in the right direction. Outrider Amber. In her head she's a ghost who floats down to the coachman. On blood he feeds his guitar, so it will sing again of rubies and the lighthouse. Out in the waves she drifts, I'm sinking.
Tracked down by Outrider Amber.
Deeper reach. Waste a greatsword. Adventure. I mean, how can I even use the greatswords? I'm learning. Here we are, look. She's got a bow. We know she's got a bow. I'm not even going to pretend she doesn't. But I've got a sword. So can I... Great sword, dull blade, rubbish, rubbish, silver sword, rubbish, rubbish, rubbish. No, I can't. I can't. No great sword for me. I've got 33, 39, 40 is better than 39. But this has got attack 77% effective on the PlayStation Network. Got it free because I play on a PlayStation. This is probably what I'm supposed to be using and refining. I'm not doing any refining because I know what's going on. But I'm picking up great swords. I've picked up a number of them now.
Jean will be upset if she catches us lazing around like this.
Alright, shut up. Is it this fella? I bet if it's this fella, I'm going to be cross. No, he's using the same sword as Gravekipper. Look. And he's staying with the rubbish one. I'm not leveling him up, not ranking him up. He's not in my party. He can just stay rubbish. So none of them can use the great swords. I'm just picking up great swords out of chests. I guess that's bad luck. Or am I about to get a great sword character in my thing, and then I'm like, wow, that's brilliant. I've got great swords. Can you collect weapons for characters you don't have? If so, that's bad luck, isn't it? And if it's coming out of these chests and stuff, that's even worse. I don't know if, because I know you can roll on the chests. I know you can wish on the, not the chests, the weapons. And I know you get the weapons as a byproduct of wishing. So I don't know if the weapons you get in-game are just the standard weapons and the wish weapons are better. Or if I could get the wish weapons out of the chest and therefore should never wish on a weapon because the chest is an automatic wish for a weapon. I don't know. But my efficient brain wants to find out. What's this? It's saying over here. Isn't it? It's saying over here. Is it saying up there? Huh. Outrider Amber. Another critical situation you've gotten yourself into. Outrider Amber. Don't worry. Just do the old Link top up. You'd like Link. You would if you met him, Amber. You'd like Link. Oh, look. Here's one of them. Get up there. Get up there. Don't fall off. We'll have a common chest.
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift.
And there you go. Look, it did it automatic here, the waypoint. Well done, Outrider Amber. You've achieved a little bit of something there in your little time out in the world. Outrider Amber gets shit done, doesn't she? She's not. She is a knight. I was watching back our playthrough as well, which you find on YouTube, Gans. I was watching the playthrough, and she is, because I edit it. I've been editing a Paimon short. She is a knight of Favonia. She's like got a particular rank or role in the Knights of Favonia. She's like an adventure scout knight or something. I've forgotten again. But I thought she was an adventurer in the Adventurers Guild, but she's not. She's a knight. She's proper. I'm future. I'm crucial. You need me to defeat the evil, like Mr. Robot, a Fight Club fan. I told you, they don't know about my right hand. Or my real G uppercut. I told you, I don't give a fuck. I pull muscles, don't pull no punches. I'll smash you up like the Bullingdon lunches. They're all my lyrics. I know them. I know they're my lyrics. few little chuffers down there, look. Having a little chuffing party of their own. Doing a little chuffing. Why not hitting them? Outrider Amber falling short there. They call me Roots and Future. Feed off me like a flock of vultures. Bang out beats like I'm out of order. Not out on the streets like Asba warders. I'm out on the corner selling. Hoods all buying up raps of that. Check, check. They don't get me, man. They don't know about my right hand. Or my left hook. What's happening here? Oosh! There's some water things here, are there? Are these those water stones? Is that what's happening? Maybe I should be using them to my advantage. Hang on, fellas. Look, that's wet. And then I go, Lisa, don't I? And then... Lisa, don't I? And
You're
then...
in for a little shock.
Right, everyone who's wet
Blitz.
gets electrocuted or something like that. I should be learning this more.
Yep. What do you think, cutie?
Should we do some cooking? I'm cooking, and I'm cooking. Got to light a fire first, but we've got Amber. She's brilliant. She does everything. She's made herself a little fire. She's the pyro one. What's that? Is that a little torch? Put it all on fire, pyromancer Amber. There you go. So Amber can do the cooking then. No, Amber's not doing the cooking. You cook for Amber. Gravekipper will do it. And the vegan stuff that we've got is vegan toast. We can't cook that. The only thing we've got is that's vegan that we can cook. So we better cook that. We'd better cook that since it's the only thing that we've got that we can cook. So come on then, let's have it. It's not even good because it doesn't replenish your health. It does it over time. So you can't just eat them and then your health is done. It's like, does it over time. But we might, this is the only thing we've got, so I'd set myself back in these games, don't I, with veganism. One day we're going to return to Green Hell and do it vegan, I promise. One day. Who knows? Don't make promises you can't keep. Or don't know if you know, who knows what's happening. Look, that's enough soup for now. That's enough soup. That's soup for days, mate. That's soup for days. Right. Cook or cook? What do you think? What should I do? Can I not feed that soup to my family? My party? Let's use that on Gravekipper. There you go. Oh, and those spire things can help me with my healing as well, can't they? I forgot about that. What am I supposed to be doing? 4 minutes to our potential super wish time. That's that spire thing. It will heal me. I should have just gone over to the spire. Maybe we should go somewhere that's going to provide us with good luck for wishing. Or is this a wishing tree, do you think? Do you think this is a wishing tree? Wishing trees sound nice, don't they? Cider Lake's a lovely place. Wishing tree. Wishing tree. Maybe if I stand up in the tree, or is that... Maybe that's... oh, there's a thing up there. Right, I'm going up the tree. I didn't think you were supposed to because I thought it was sacrilege because this is like a sacred tree, but I'm up it. I'm away and I'm up it. Already it's providing me with some good luck because I think there's a shiny up there. There's one of them, look. There's one of them. An enema wish that you can give to the statue and the statue will be like, oh, Chuffing, oh, don't, whoa, Gravekipper, you're going to die. Gravekipper, you get up there and you die. Don't you die on me, Gravekipper. You're fine, you're fine. Now, Gravekipper's the best at catching these. So, Amber's enthusiastic, but she just gets scatty. I haven't tried catching them with Lisa. Okay, fair enough, because we want to go... We always like to stick with Gravekipper, because Gravekipper gets these. She doesn't mess about. She gets them done. You ready? What was I just saying about you, Gravekipper? Just saying, you don't mess about, you get them done. There's one. Right, she got that one. So she didn't totally... There's another one. Ah. This has gone wrong. Is it a lucky tree? Has it flown out the tree now, or is it still there? That's what I'd like to know. I think it's still there, isn't it? Come on, Gravekeeper, you can do this. You're the best at this, Gravekeeper. The best Enema Sparkle Crystal Grabber in town. You are, Gravekeeper. I trust you. Don't worry, everything's going to be fine. Simply, everything's going to be fine. Just, you stay calm. You've got this, you're doing it. 1 foot at a time. No stress. No worries, just 1 foot at a time. Right, now we're just going to, just gently, yep. And I just turn around. Just, get it. I got it. I think I got that. Officially got it, yeah? Officially got it. And now the other one that's flown away, I should be able to fly down to and get from here. Is that it over there? Is that hanging in the air? I should be able to just do a nice gentle fly to wherever these things are. Where are they? Just catch that. Where is it? Oh, it's up there. Oh, you chuffer. Alright, forget that one. Oh, I've got some fairies. You can use the fairies to make an upward draft in some way. This is just... I'll come back to that. What's that in there? Ooh, fishes. Fishes? Fishin'. Oh, what's this one? It's cold. That one wants to... He's not in my party. We'll come back to that when we've got someone cold in the party. Fishin'. Fishen. Like catten. I call my cat a catten. He likes it. Big fan of it. Big fatty catten. Just picking those. Never mind. Big fatty catten. What about you, Edith? Do you think about wishing? Do you wish, Edith? Do you make wishes? Got one! See, Gravekeeper's not messing. Where's the other one gone? It's gone this way. It's gone up the tree. Has it gone up the tree or is it just above my head? Come on, Gravekeeper. It's gone. Alright, let's give some of these to this. This'll work. I'll give some of these to this. Statue of the Seven. I'll get the blessing. And then that's good luck. And then we'll do the wishes. Okay? We'll do the wishes. Okay. I only want to offer 5. Please. No, 4. 4. 4 of that and that'll boost that. Go. Brilliant. I get more stamina. The gods get more of those enemies. And they like them. So we're all happy. We're all happy. There we go. Oh, I got Prima gems, did I? Or did I not? Maybe you do. There's a list of things you get there for the next one. Right. I need to collect some more of those chuffers. And that was good. I think I'll take a little blessing, if I may. Can't take a blessing. But I got 10 Prima gems out of that somehow. So we've done our... Look, this is the wishing tree. Whew. I think this is a good place to do it, isn't it? I think this is a good place to do it. I'm not going to climb up the tree. I don't want to climb up the tree for it. I think we do it out down here. Under the wishing tree. Or maybe there's a better spot. Now I'm going to get into messing about over here. Look. Electric. Fire. There's an ice one down there. I'm not going to get into messing. We've had our little blessing. We've offered something to the gods. I've done my tweets. I'm a streamer. I get streamer luck. I just want to be stood up on something, really. Quite like being stood up on things. There you go. Look. And there's that other thing over there, right?
Windblade.
Windblade. Should get back to not messing about here, you. I just saw this on the horizon, though. Right. Windblade. Is it wing blade? Like chicken wing blade, or because I'm vegan, I don't want a chicken wing blade. Or it could just be wind blade. Right, there's 4 of these. Maybe I'll stand on a different one and get a different bit of luck. Maybe standing on them is sacrilegious. I like it between the tree and the pole. I think between the tree and the pole. The tree is Earth, isn't it? Like the tree is Mother Earth. It's sacred tree, this one. Big sacred Mother Earth tree. And there's the gods. So there's the separation between the Earth and the gods. And where do I stand? Well, you know, I'm in the middle here, aren't I? More towards the Earth, more towards the gods. I'm in the middle here somewhere, in this field of daisies, in this shaded glen. I think this is fine. This is it. This is the spot. This is the wishing spot. You can see the town. You can see the land. It's all here. It's all here. I'm just going to put the controller down for a second. I don't believe in this sort of luck, though. Do I remember? I don't believe in I know gambling exists. I just don't gamble myself. I take risks, but I don't gamble. And yeah, I don't consider this gambling because I haven't put any money in. The web of a browser there. I wanted the big face. Thank you very much. Don't consider this gambling because I haven't put any money in. And if you are playing Genshin Impact, I'm playing free to play. And I just want to shout out anyone who's playing free to play. Because it's not like, I want to actually make this point really clear. It's not like my aspiration is to spend a load of money on this. I understand some other people really enjoy Genshin Impact. Look at the weather going bad on me now. That's not good luck, is it, for my wishes? I'm wet. There's a lightning storm and I'm under a tree. Let's get it out. Get it out your system now. Get it out your system now. I'll wait for the better weather. Get it out your system now, game. Get it out your system now. Go on, Genshin Impact. You go for you. Get it out your system now. I'm going to do my wishing in a minute. First ever wishes. First ever proper set of wishes. Guaranteed character. Who we're going to get? Probably Noelle, probably, because it says it on the banner. But maybe it could be anyone. Could get 5 5-star characters out of this. It's a wishing system. I could just get really lucky. Streamer lucky. Sent my tweet out into the ether. So, come on. Yeah, free to play is best, right? Because it's more exciting when you do get stuff. If you get stuff. If you get lucky. It's more to you then, isn't it? It's like, wow, I got that. Like, if you just pump money in, eventually you will get it. It's like buying something. Eventually you pump enough money in, there's no luck involved because you've averaged it out. All the good times you got lucky and all the times you pump money in, it averages it out, so you just bought that stuff. So, you know, free to play is better. There's a lot to be said for it. Don't feel bad if you're free to play. Don't think like, oh, I wish I had loads of money to spend on this. Because if you did have a bit of money, you probably wouldn't necessarily want to spend it all on this. No, I don't know. Maybe you'd spend it wherever. I don't know. Just turn up the thunderstorm, turn up the game sound, because I realise it's been quite quiet for you for a bit. Don't want it too loud though, do we? We're like me dominating over the top with my voice. So there we go. Just going to wait for the rain to clear, and then we're going to make our wish. I'm not going to change location if the luck goes bad. We'll do the full 10 wishes here. We're getting the bad luck out of our system now. And if, you know, let's be fair, if you want to be bad luck, if you want to hit bad luck. Oh, I was about to say, being wet in a thunderstorm is the place to do it, because you get hit by lightning and you'll know you've had the bad luck then. So it nearly happened. I got hit by lightning then on my head. It's all kicking off, I tell you. We're getting the bad luck out of our system now. Go on, get it out your system, game. Get it out your system. Go on. Gravekeeper's just going to stand here in the rain, in the wet, under a tree until either I get hit by lightning or it clears and we can start wishing. So. I can be patient. That's the thing about free to play, isn't it? Being patient. I can be patient. You know, and eventually, depending on how much I love the game, in the coming months, I will be prepared to pay some money toward the game. I don't want to spend the money on gambling mechanics though, so if I end up spending some money on the game, I might just be prepared just to give it to the developers, or maybe to their charity of choice. That might be a better way of doing it. Maybe I should make a little savings pot here, And every time that I would have spent money, I feel like I should do money on a game, spending a wish, I'll put some money in the pot. And then, see, now someone started the conversation with me on the, now you think that you can have a conversation with me on the texts, and I can't, because I reply to a text and they think they can, you can hear it dinging because I've got my desktop open with my system all working. There you go. So let everyone get everything out of their system. So it will pass. Everything will pass. Everything will pass. All will pass. Am I getting hit by lightning there? It's coming close, isn't it? All will pass. Let's just chill. Obviously, it doesn't want me to make my wishes now, does it? Because it's raining hard like this. So if it did want me to wish, it wouldn't be doing this, would it? It's giving me a sign. I want to see the sunshine after the rain. I'd like to see bluebirds flying over the mountains again. Where is that rainbow climbing? Something, 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 something. I want to see the sunshine after the rain. I'd like to see bluebirds fly. Is that another one of those things? A ley line thing? Hang on. Hang on. It is, isn't it? I thought I only had one. Right, I'm doing that. Vish or no vish. Even in the electric situation that we're in, with the old electricity pumping in the sky, I mean, it's a thunderstorm. Even with that, I careth not. Letteth go. Letteth us go. What's that? I've not seen one of those before. You can go first. Right, good. That one went. You're dead. Oh, they're back. You won't like that. Getting electrocuted. Don't you electrocute Gravekipper. That's really mean. Gravekipper getting electrocuted here. Ooh, cha, 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 cha. Ee, ah, walla, walla, bing, bang. Ooh, ah, ee, cha, cha, chang, chang, tala, walla, bang, bang. There you go. You're all dead. I mean, you knew that it was going to happen, didn't you? You knew it was going to happen. You shouldn't have messed with Dr. Kipper. What's that? It's dead now. Where's my flower thing? I need my flower. I love that. Where's my flower, though? I can't be killing people for nothing. I'm not just some random murderer. Not just some, random murderer. I kill people for a reason, a good reason. This is the reason. I'll have it. Let's go. Let's spend me resin. I don't know if that's good or not. But that looks like there's something up that tree for me there. Doesn't it? Looks like that's mine there. That is floating just there. That looks like something I've left there. Probably me. Probably I left it there. So I'll have that. No, honestly, I left it there. Alright, Gravekipper. Windrise. Just do your little wind jump, look. That's it, we'll have that. Can't say fairer than that. Out in a thunderstorm, collecting berries. Standing under trees, not sensible. There's a little barney I could have up there, or I do want to head back. What are you doing up in the sky? I do want to head back to... Hello, Godwin. He's on an exploratory reconnaissance mission. So, get that across your chops. Do you need any help with anything? Well, Godwin, you're an odd fellow. Goodbye. I don't think I've seen you in the city. Or you get a present if you say patrols. So we're saying that. Taking care of quite a few hilly churls and slimes. There's always loads more of them. Been appearing more frequently. You can't get closer to Mondstadt. Oh, you can't allow them to get close to Mondstadt. Thanks for listening to me. Here's some of the experience I've gained in the wilds. He's giving me his own experience. I think my face is covering up the things I get, so I don't know. Probably got something out of that, probably. Say probably. Where's my wishing tree? Right. Weather's broken. I'm going to head over to the wishing tree. I don't like killing the little defenseless things, so I'm going to leave them. Just going to hop my way, hip, hop, a hip to the hop, and then a hip, hip, hop, and they don't stop. Pop it to the bang, bang, to the... Look, don't do any hip hop, because that can die. That thing can die.
Windblade!
But the little defenseless ones, like the ones that attack you, they can go. But the little defenseless ones. Right, wishing tree, wishing post. I hope you remember, gods, that I gave you some of my stuff earlier. They obviously do remember because they blessed me, look. So they did remember I gave them some stuff earlier. They blessed me. They're happy with me. There's another one I want to catch. That's mine. Easy does it, Gravekipper. Just grab that. Got it. Easy. Well, easy. There's another one there. Gravekipper. Well done, Gravekipper. Well done, Gravekipper. Picking those up like boogers out your nose. Easy work. Okay, Gravekipper. We're on. Do you think the gods know that I've picked them and want me to give them to... You don't need those. You've just had a boost, gods. You've just had a boost, so you don't need any more of those. Not right now. Don't get greedy, and nor will I. It's time to roll for some wishes. We're in the spot. Look at me, perfectly in the spot. Yeah? Perfectly situated betwixt God and Earth. A traveller, confused, lost dead, found dead, friends with Paimon. Amber's on our team. Lisa, not rocking Kaya. Gravekipper. Need a bit of luck. Need a bit of luck. We're not rocking Kaya. Need a bit of luck. Stream of luck. There's the tree. I've said it enough now. Here we go. Let's do it. That's the map. That's the wishes. Oh, is that the what? That's the wishes, isn't it? That one. There you go. Oh, I feel edgy. Feel edgy. When I gamble, which I don't now, but you know I have in the past, I always feel like I'm spending the money, and then they've got that money, and I've got a piece of paper, and. Like, for about 40 minutes, that piece of paper might be worth some money. Oy. But then when the horses run, which I think is awful, because horses, you know, poor horses. Poor horses. Vegan, aren't I? Aren't I vegan? What about the horses? Poor horses. Yeah, and, you know, whatever happens, whatever thing you gamble on, when it's... Oh, I'm messing with the... This is bad luck now, messing with the thing, isn't it? Messing with the thing's bad luck, isn't it? Messing with your face. I'm going to do it. I'm going to mess with the face. Flip horizontal. There you go. And I'm just going to crop off some of that because keep seeing. I just want to. I just like to balance my. You can't argue. It's not your fault. Right. Edit. Transform. Flip horizontal. Eyes. There we go. Now I fit better. I used to know a couple of people who were epileptic. They decided to get married. They said they just fit together. So that's a little joke about a disability in a way. So you're not supposed to... That's not a good joke. But it's me, Ganji Kid. I did it. I'll take that one on the chin. It's not a bad joke about... Like, it's not mean, is it? It's not a bad one. It's me. I write jokes. I'm the Gravekipper. I knew people who were... They had... What was it? Epileptic. They were epileptic, and they decided to get married because they said they just fit together. You see, they fit together. They have the epileptic fits, and they do it together. So they've got. It doesn't matter. It's not a good joke. It won't get me banned off Twitch, but it's not. It's my. I wrote it. Here we are, Super Nintendo Switch. It just popped into my head then because I was just saying, look, Super Nintendo Switch. We are here. You are here. Snippy snips, and it's wish time. Right, everything's prepared. We're at the wishing tree. I've decided this is the wishing tree. There's the statue of the gods. I've given the gods some statue magic. They like that. I'm at the wishing tree. That's the gods. The tree represents the earth. I'm between the two. Between earth and... There we are. Weary traveller, needing some luck. It's luck time. It's rolling time. And I was going to say, I always feel like I get this bit of paper. That's what I was saying, wasn't it? I get this bit of paper. And they give you a bit of paper. You do your bet. And then the paper's worth nothing after the thing's happened. It's just like for a little minute there, the paper is some hope. And then the hope goes. And I think, can I exchange it back for my money now? No? Do you collect these bits of paper up later and, you know, recycle people's hopes? No, they're just worthless. So I don't do it. I'm not into it. I'm not a gambling man. I take risks. I'm not protagonist, don't start, but we're finishing this. But yeah. Different terminology in America. What, a fit? Having a fit. They don't say that. I suppose they say seizure, don't they, if you're a medic. You're probably too... Seizure's probably the medical... There's not a good pun for seizure. Well, there could be. There could be quite a few. Seizure. Because they take things off you. They seize them, don't they? Yeah, seizure. So if I spend some time now... But I can't, because it's not... You don't make jokes about things that are like afflictions anymore, do you? You don't make jokes about things that are afflictions. Not anymore. And when I say not anymore, I mean people that have... disabilities do. I've seen them. They're on the stage doing the stand-up comedy. They're good at it. It's just maybe, I don't know. I've actually had a seizure myself once, so I can do a joke about it. I've had a seizure, so I can do a joke about it. So that's me. I'm sorted for them. Sorted for them. Carrying through a fit to the manager. Oh, a fit is getting mad. Yeah, well. It doesn't work then, does it? It doesn't work. Forget it. It's not even funny. It's not even funny. Do you want a seizure story? We're supposed to be rolling. A quick seizure story then, since I've mentioned it, and then we'll do the luck, and then we'll do the rolling. Web of a browser, Ganji Kid, big face me. Once upon a time, I went on this fencing trip, and I got so smashed drunk, right? Drank and drank and drank. Really long story short. We'd gone out into Germany and been drinking these big beer things, and then I was on the vodkas, and then when we got back to the hotel room, we were drinking vodka out of a vodka that we bought from the airport. Like, so I must have drunk like a litre of vodka. I don't know. And then I started being sick, and it was about 5 o'clock in the morning, and it was difficult because at about 7 o'clock in the morning we had to get up and get on the aeroplane. So for the next 2 hours I was being sick, and then I remember we got in the lift in the it's called an elevator in America, in the hotel, and they used to have these little ashtrays that were a little bin with a little ashtray on the top, and I had to take the ashtray off and be sick in the thing, and there were other people from the hotel there with us, like looking at me like, what's this maniac doing? And then when we got on the plane, like obviously I felt rubbish all the way. We got on this bus, I felt rubbish. I was being sick into a bag. I'd got everything out, and there was like probably some blood coming out maybe at this juncture. It's all horrible. It's not a nice story, this one. It's not a good wishing story, this. And then it's probably good though, because people might listen to it and think, oh, I don't want to do that. That sounds like a mistake. So then I got on the aeroplane. I was about 16, I think. I was about 16, maybe 15 or 16. And then I got on the aeroplane, and we went on the aeroplane to England, and all the way I was asleep. It's like, I was asleep. When we got off the aeroplane, you have to go and get your bags. So I was like, I feel so rough, everyone. I tell you what, I feel so rough. And you wait in this thing in the carousel, you get your bags. So the carousel came around, I got my bag, and we're walking through, you go through customs, and then you're in this like tunnel thing before you get out. So we're walking through this tunnel thing, and there's a toilet there. So I'm like, I have to go in this toilet. I can't just leave the airport. I just got a toilet, and I'm washing my face, and I'm like, I feel so rough. And then I get my bag, and I'm walking through this tunnel, and it was so weird. It was like I was holding this magazine, and it was like the ground came up to meet me. In my mind, the ground came up to meet me. I saw it rising to meet me, but it wasn't that was happening. I was falling over. That's what was happening. It was so weird though. It's like my perception of it was that, and because I was holding this magazine, the magazine like got really big in my vision as I obviously fell down onto it. And it was just like the weirdest. It was like I was watching a film of like the Matrix or something, where the world shifts, and it came up to meet me. The ground did, and I don't know much about that. But my friend who was with me, walking, just friends leaving the airport, who was a little bit older, he said what happened was I fell on the ground and then I went blue and I was doing the fit and doing that, and he was worried that I was going to die, so they were doing the hold my head back and trying to put something between my teeth, and like they're all quite scared. And then like there was an ambulance involved, so I don't remember leaving the airport. I just sort of came around in the ambulance and they were asking me these questions like who's the Prime Minister and who's the President, and I kept saying to them, look, I've just had an episode of something. I'm poorly, so you're going to have to direct those questions to my friends. If you really need to know who the President is, ask Mike, because I can't tell you. I don't know. Like, I'm poorly. Stop badgering me. Like, that's what I was saying to them. But obviously they wanted to know my mental state and if I could talk and respond, and so they're asking me these questions. But I was angry at being questioned. I was like, I remember that as well. I was like, this is just so rude of you. Like, I'm poorly. Ask Mike. Give me a quiz. So I had a fit, and luckily for the people that ran the fencing trip, like the British Fencing and Federation or whatever, I had just crossed the line between being on the trip and being home, hadn't I? So officially I had the fit on my own time. None of the because it would have been bad, wouldn't it? Because I was underage for drinking and I'd got myself so drunk that I got in a fit. So yeah, that would have been bad. So I was pleased that no one got in any trouble, and except for me for being. I had to go to the hospital, and I was in paediatrics as well because I was just on the cusp of being a child to an adult. So I was like, it's children's ward, and there were children, and I was like fucking annihilated from having drunk myself nearly to death. So I didn't feel like I fit in on this. They put the curtain around me. I was like, yeah, whatever. Like, I was only there for an hour. They discharged me. They said alcohol poisoning. You've done this to yourself. You probably threw up all your everything, and your body just needed to stop carrying bags around and lie down for a bit. So that was the diagnosis, and I went home. My mum wasn't terrified. She wasn't there. She didn't know anything about it until I got home, and because I told her the plane had been delayed because I didn't want her to worry. So when I got home, I said, oh, by the way, the plane hadn't got delayed. I had a fit and I've been in the hospital, but don't worry, everything's fine now. So she didn't worry. She was fine. She was probably a bit worried, but yeah. You get 20-year-olds at your paediatric hospital. Yeah, I don't know what the cutoff is, but I've certainly felt like I didn't belong there. I certainly felt like I'd done something a little more adult than something that was my own. I hadn't banged my head and got. It was my fault. The parents need to be contacted. Yeah, but they did. I think we called my mom, and I can't remember. I was in a bit of a haze, but I think the people said the plane's been delayed. We'll be back soon. Don't worry. And because I was I was 16, 17. I was like saying to them, look, I need to go home. If you want to talk to my mom, I'll tell her when I get home. Look, we've been on the plane all day. Can I just go home? I kind of made a big effort to discharge myself. It's not a good story, is it? It's a bad story. It's a bad story. Bad person. Don't deserve any luck. Well, I've had my bad luck, haven't I? I ended up in the hospital. I've had my bad luck. This is time. It's wishing time, right? Let's look. How are we going to get the luck? How are we going to charge up the luck? Let's have Outrider Amber. She's going to run around the wishing tree clockwise. This is what people do, isn't it? They get this in their head. How to get lucky. What you're going to do? Rub the thing for luck. Run around the wishing tree clockwise 3 times, or what have you. No, don't worry, Amber. We don't need that. What we need is we're good. The gods love us for being good. We are good, and the gods love us for being good. And what we need, we will get. We can't always get what we want, but damn it, what we need, we will get. We'll get whatever, and we'll be grateful. So that's our luck. We're stood in between the earth, the tree, the pillar, the gods. Here we are, ready to wish, ready to rock and roll, ready to ride. I keep building it up. I'm going to spend the money. Look, wish times 10, triangle, beginner's wish. Done it. I didn't know it would just start happening. Purple, that must be good. Is purple good? Crappy bow. Now, I'm expecting when I press the X, continue, it will continue to show me things. But currently, like if you've played Genshin Impact, you'll know what's happening. I haven't. Yeah, I haven't. So I don't know, right? Masterless Stardust, I don't know what that is. Don't even ask me. And the thing I'm worried about now is I've seen Crappy Bow twice. Made 2 mistake wishes. At the start, 2 mistake wishes. I've seen Crappy Bow already, right? Don't want any more Crappy Bow. I've seen it now once. A bit worried. If I press that button, that's all we get, Crappy Bow, and I've done it. Bit worried about that. It promised me Noelle, guaranteed, or at least a character, didn't it? It promised so much. I'm seeing Crappy Bow at this stage. That's what I'm seeing. Now, I've tweeted it. I've asked for streamer luck directly from the tweet, Genshin Impact hashtag. I didn't put the developers' names in the @developers. Maybe next time I will. At the moment, I'm seeing Crappy Bow. So you want to be careful about what happens next here, game. Genshin Impact. You want to be careful about what happens next here. Maybe I should move my face. Now, we're going to miss some of the... I don't know where... There's no good place for my face, is there? Look. There's no good place for my face. The face is staying where it is. I assume it says Sharpshooter's Crappy Bow. It's definitely a Crappy Bow. I don't want any more bows. I don't want any more weapons. I didn't know I was going to get any weapons. I didn't even think I could get weapons because it's not a weapon banner. It had a picture of Noelle and it said characters guaranteed, and I've got a Crappy Bow. I'm starting to get a little bit upset, so I'm going to press X and it's going to just deliver. Crappy sword. I've been picking up a few swords. I don't need another. It's a sword. It's a sword. What's that? What's that? It's a sword. I've got a sword. That's 2, isn't it? I pressed it twice. This is my second thing I've seen. That's 2. Let's keep a tally. This is what I'm like with these sort of things as well. When I used to open Hearthstone cards, I should do a Hearthstone card opening stream one day. Spend some money on Hearthstone again. But I used to get a piece of paper and write down every rare, common, every legendary, every a tally mark for each card, and then I'd add it up and statistically analyze how my money has been spent. I'd know whether that $60 pack gave me, what rate per legendary I was spending my money at. I just can't help it. But I'm not doing that here. I'm not noting it down. I'm just running it, just letting it roll. So I'll lose track and then, think it's good and it's not good, or think it's bad and it's not bad. I've got to keep track. So far, this is not good. 10 wishes. You can get a character. Remember what we said? If there's a pity timer, it's about 60 wishes to guarantee a character. And this one's guaranteed because it's my bonus pack for being new. But usually the pity timer, nothing's guaranteed. Just, come on. It's also possible that every wish could be a character. 5-star, 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 5-star. It's quite unlikely, but things happen. Next button press. I'm holding it up in the air. You ready? Next button press. I'm holding the controller. Got the controller. I'm holding it up in the air. Go. What? What's that? What's that? What are those? What's that? Could it get worse? Well, I'm starting to lose some kilobytes there. What's that? What are those? Yeah, I'll tell you what, it could get worse though. It could get worse. Couldn't it? Obviously. You ready? Next button press. Boom, Crappy Bow. I think I've done 4. I've done bow, sword, bow. I've done 4, and I've got bow, sword, bow. I think we've got 10. I think. Bow, sword, bow. That's so. 2 more letters for bad luck. Crappy Bow! I'm going to have to change the stream name to Crappy Bow. I feel like I don't want to press them anymore. Do you know, this is what I get like as well. Like I told you before, I would rather take the money. If you give me £10 and say, go and put that in the slot machine, I'll say thanks and put it in my pocket and just watch someone else play the slot machine for 10 minutes and lose their money. Crappy Bow. 4 times, I'm out. I want to walk. I can't walk. I've put all my wishes in. guaranteed character. I feel like I could be the first person with a guaranteed character to walk away with 8 crappy bows and 2 swords and no character. I feel like that could happen. Things can happen. I can get... Thank you for the tippies. Thank you for the tippies. No, I'm not going to start putting this money into this, though. I can't... I'll say thank you for the tippies. I'm very grateful. But bear in mind, I can't just, pump money into this. I would feel irresponsible. I'll start buying the dog things instead. The dog can win actual items where it's not random, where I'll actually, buy him something nice. I really appreciate the tippies. I do. But I'm never going to promise that I'm going to start pumping them into the slot machine. You ready for another press? We've had 4 crappy things, right? And that might be quite a good bow. But I don't need a bow. I don't care about a bow. No one wants a bow. It's like, when you get socks for Christmas, or that sort of gift you get for Christmas that actually, that's quite a good gift, really. Really, because I can use that. But it's Christmas, so why socks aren't? When you get, do you know what I mean? It's that sort of thing. It's like, okay, yeah, it's functional. One of my characters I could upgrade, maybe Amber's, because we've already got a crappy bow for Amber. Maybe Amber's crappy bow, maybe this is a better crappy bow. I'm trying to look on the bright side. Are you ready? Let's go. That's a sword. And it's a great sword, and I don't have a great sword character. So... Oh, you sit down after somebody else and win. Yeah. That's the technique, isn't it? That is definitely the technique. It probably works. Probably. I'm the person that's on stream here. I'm streaming. I've got the streamer luck. I got that streamer luck. I just don't give a... Obviously I do, because I would have said the word. Are you ready? You ready for another press? I've lost track of the presses. This is how it works. If you don't do the tallies, you lose track. I think we've done 6 or 5. I'm ready for another press, and if this one isn't a character, I really feel like I want to walk away and I'm not allowed to. It's a crappy bow. You can even say crappy bow. Crappy bow. You can't use all the bows at once, can you? How many bows can you use? You can't. It's just not possible. I've only got one character with a bow, so it's not possible to use lots of bows. So please stop giving me bows. Please stop giving me bows. Right, and just give me the damn character. You ready? I've got another press. I think if I press continue, I've got another one. I don't know. There you go. That's the guaranteed character, so I don't feel lucky, but I've got it. Noelle, 4 stars. As described. As advertised. Noelle, forever, in my heart, will be known as advertised. And now I know why they kept giving me those swords. Because look, she wields that big chuffer of a sword. So there we go. We've got Noelle as advertised. But it feels good, doesn't it, to have a new character in the team? So that's acceptable. I'm not going to complain about getting a new character in the team. That's fine. That's fine. That's mine. That's in the bank. That's yours. You take that home. That's in the bank. You keep that. That's safe. That's safe. But do you want to come back for the super bonus cash builder round? Do you want to gamble? That's safe. That's yours. That's home. You take that in the bank. You keep that. That's safe. That's safe. That's in the bank. You keep that, you take that, and you keep... But the audience wants to know, do you want to are you gonna gamble and go for the big prize? I got Noelle. Did you leave? You leave. Don't think that's what did it. This was guaranteed as advertised, remember? Guaranteed as advertised. So it's not about bad luck or good luck. It's guaranteed as advertised. And they know I haven't spent any money. The people at Genshin Impact know that I haven't spent any money. The game knows. It's got a system. It knows that I haven't spent any money. So it wasn't that. 'Cause if you think that, then you'll have to log out of my stream all the time in order for me to get better luck. And I don't want that. I'd rather you just stayed in the stream and watched it. So, the main thing is that we're having fun. That's the main thing. Are you ready for another button press? Are you ready? We've got Noelle. She's 4 stars. She's as advertised. We've got that. That's ours in the bank. That's ours. That's safe. That's yours. That's safe. You keep that. That's safe. You go home with that. You've won that. You take that. But Do you want to come back after the break for the cash builder round? I don't... I don't know what that is. So... That could be good. I don't want to say could be. It's an emerald orb, 3 stars. 3 stars on Amazon. You don't order things that are 3 stars on Amazon, do you? You tend to look at them and think, oh, 3 stars? What's average review? And you look at it and you think, nah, I'll find something that's got better reviews, thanks. And I don't have any use for an orb anyway. I don't have any use for that. Why doesn't it know? Why doesn't the game know what characters you've got? Listen, I'm going to be serious for a minute now. Just for a little quick minute. People at gamecompany.com. Me, hi, oh, you. Genshin Impact, hi, oh, you. Genshin, whoever makes this game, I think they're called me, hi, oh, you. Right? If they could just listen to this, right? You missed a good one, Emerald Orb. I'm not. Don't keep going away and coming back. I'm telling you now. Listen, the people at the game, right? There's a system that they need to implement where you don't get things out of this wish stuff that you can't use. Please, I don't have any characters that can rock an orb, so an orb to me is useless. I believe. So why would they give it me in my wish pack? I don't know. That seems like an oversight. Yeah. You ready for one more wish? I don't know how many we've got. I forgot to count. So, crappy bow. I'm not even going to discuss it. There you go. That's my list. That's my super. You get this list now. Look, that's my 10 list. Shiny, shiny purple Noelle. Happy. Yep, as advertised. What's all that rubbish? What's all the rubbish? I suppose, actually, now I'm thinking about it, there has to be a lot of rubbish, doesn't there? Otherwise, you'd be like, you wouldn't get, there's no contrast, like the characters wouldn't seem good. But maybe they should just reduce the amount of rubbish. I mean, you look at that and you think that's how that should be, I suppose. I've got a character, and then I've got a load of weapons. But I've got a character, so then you go and you buy 10 more wishes, and you don't get a character, you just get 10 weapons, and you're like, what the If I didn't get a character on every screen of that doesn't contain a character. Or at least when I get used to knowing what the weapons are, not a crappy weapon, a good weapon, I'm not going to be pleased with that screen. That looks like a load of... It looks like 1 in 10, that does. I am a 1 in 10, a vegan only. I am a 1 in 10, no one knows I don't eat meat. Nobody knows it, but I tell them all that veganism is the best thing come to save the world. So, my arms enfold the Whole Foods malnutrition's not my name. I give voice back to the voiceless, the animals who die in shame. I'm the calf she just gave birth to, torn and ripped away. I'm another something. I had lyrics. That was in the past. Look, I've got Noelle, so that's a positive. I can see my kilobytes aren't having it either. My kilobytes are up and down today. Having a really choppy stream of it. It's just how it is. I've already turned it off and on again to try and make the kilobytes work. So hardware encoding is having some struggles. It's a choppy stream today. Confirm. There we go. I can do that again. Chances remaining 10 of 20. I can do it again one more time. I haven't got the wishes, but if I chose to, I could do it again one more time. I suppose you get multiple Noelles, and that's good because you can... You get multiples, and when you get the multiples, the duplicates, that increases your... It's called a constellation, and it goes above your head, and it makes your character good. Right, this is our squad, and we've got Noelle in it now. Yay! Yep. Now, she's a level 1, right? And I've been thinking this would happen. We've got a new character, she's a level 1. So, let's level her up with some of our handy XP books, which we've been hoarding, frankly. So let's give her a couple of these. 1. She's level 8 now. 2. She's at level 12. That'll do. For now. And when she wants to... So you've got level 11, level 17, level 14, level 2. When she wants to... when she wants to heal up, I'll level her up. And that will heal her up as well. Oh, little curtsy. Look at that. Little curtsy. You know what we can do? You know what we can do with our new character? You know what we can do? Well, she's got a chuffer of a sword. I like that. We've got these swords. Level 1, level 1. And look, I found that one. Blood-tainted greatsword. Or did I get it out of this new? Did we just pull that out of that pack? That'll be our weapon then, won't it? The big chuffer, 3 stars. Switch. That's your weapon. And we can have a little look. I've got to do our artifacts. I've got to do all this stuff as well. But before that, let's find out about Noelle through the voice of Laura Faye Smith. Laura Faye Smith, who is the... Sounds like it might be a British voice, that does, doesn't it? She's the voice of Noelle, Laura Faye Smith. Obviously, this game comes out in China and Japan, so she's not the voice of Noelle in those countries, but...
My name is Noelle, maid of the Knights of Favonius, and it's my pleasure to be joining you on your adventure today. Should you encounter any problems at all at any point throughout your journey, please do not hesitate to call me, and I will be delighted to provide you with my full assistance. Yes, starting right now. What do you need?
The voice acting is always really good in this game. So she sounds like she's very polite and meek, but actually she's not that. What's being betrayed by a sort of tension in the voice is a kind of frustration or pressure or something. Like, she seems like she might be being reserved but holding back quite a lot of power.
Leave it to me, all of it, whatever it is. What exactly is it? I didn't quite catch your request.
I'm a bit tense.
You seem tired. Would you like some tea? I'll brew you some. Do you take sugar? 1 cube or 2?
And that sounds like it should be British, but she's got an American accent, hasn't she?
Whenever you need me, I'll be there.
I'll be there. Maybe it's an American trying to do a bit of a British voice.
Oh dear. Everyone's laundry is still on the line. May I be excused to fetch it in?
Don't worry about the laundry. We're out here killing things.
Please stay indoors until the storm passes. I will deal with any urgent outdoor business. Such fair weather. Why don't we do a bit of sunny work? Oh, what sort of work is that, you ask? Well, anything that makes you feel bright and sunny, too.
Nice.
Can you hear the Animo Archon's voice on the breeze? It calms me down whenever I get flustered.
Okay, yeah, we like her. We like her. Let's give her some artifacts. I don't know anything about this still, so I'm just going to give her whatever. Whatevs. You know, whatevs. I've got new things. Doctor's medicine pot. What do I want really for you? I should be giving you things that I want for you, really, shouldn't I? What? Travelling doctor increases incoming healing. Damage. 2-piece max HP increased by 1,000. Well, that's good. Next thing. There's a lot to this I should be thinking about, and 2-piece set cryo damage bonus 15%. I don't have a cryo character. That's a crown for Kaya, really, isn't it? I don't have a cryo character. When a character attacks an opponent affected by cryo, their crit rate is increased by 20. If the opponent is frozen, which is a cryo thing, that's a cryo crown. Why have I got a purple cryo crown for Kaya, and I don't have Kaya on my list? How has that happened? Disappointing. We'll just put on one of these. An adventurer's bandana, they're all the same. That's fine. We'll have that. Don't worry about the cryo crown. Don't worry about the cryo crown, Noelle. What are these? Travelling doctor's pocket watches. How do you... Critical rate versus defense, HP, energy recharge. Energy. What's energy, though? Is that my health, or is that Energy. Is energy something else? Just got to choose a watch for the bugger. Crit rate up. HP up. HP and crit rate. I'll go with that. Crit rate. I like doing damage. Especially if she's got a great big sword. And let's give her a feather. They've all got feathers. We'll go with Adventurer. That one's got attack 17. I bet these are really little numbers compared to what matters. So I'll just choose any old feather. And, you know, later on, we're going to come back. I'm trying to go round. I'm not pressing up. I'm going round. Right, later on, we'll come back and we'll work this stuff out. Because I know that from looking at something else on the internet, you can upgrade these and do stuff with them and enhance. Look, enhance. Let's have a look quickly at this. Flower of Life, crit damage. Right, good. That's a good one. Let's enhance it. Triangle. One-star materials, look. Select material. And that's all this rubbish, isn't it? This one-star stuff. So I want to bin off the one-star stuff. And I'll use that to enhance. I don't know anything about this. I'm just doing it to have a look. So, yeah, that looks alright, doesn't it? That looks fine. Let's return with that. And let's enhance it. I bet if you use all the same thing, you get one thing. And if you use... I bet I'm being stupid here by using flowers when I should be using all feathers or something like that. But, you know, let's just see what happens. I've spent some money of my in-game money, not my actual money. And I've successfully done that. So there you go. She's got a good flower now. At least we know a way to get rid of some of the crap, don't we? And upgrade to better stuff. Oh, look, that's the 3-star Flower of Life Instructors set. Right, okay. I haven't got a good... Right, stop going up and down. I'm pressing right. Thank you. You're having that one. I haven't got an Instructors set. She's all the same set, that's fine. Doesn't matter. Now she's got stuff. Here she is. Hooah! That's... Yes. Hooah! You see that... I'll tell you what's really nice about that. Is you can see the weight of the sword in her animation. See what I mean? Like, you can feel the weight of the sword in that. I like that. This is Asmongold's favourite new character. Every Asmongold needs one of these when they start the game. The big sword. And let's see what else she can do.
Steady as stone.
No, wait. L1 and up for combat knowledge. Shields. Elemental shields absorb damage for a character, but sustain too much damage and the shield will fail. She's a bit of a tank. She's a bit of a tank. So now what I think I should be doing, because I haven't thought about this before. I'm making a party, and I thought I was going to make a party based on elemental attributes, and of course who I like, because obviously Kaya's got a good elemental attribute that I'm not using because I don't like him. So, and who I like, you know. The type of artifact doesn't matter, it's only level. When leveling other okay, that's cool. Thanks, Josie, again.
All of it, whatever it is. What exactly is it? I didn't quite catch your request.
Alright, Noelle. So, I'm now thinking, not only should I be, you know, sorting my party out in terms of different things that synergize, but also I could have a tank, a damage per second, a DPS. I suppose I'd have a healer, would I? That's the triangle, that's the golden triangle, isn't it? Who else do I need? A bard. No one needs a... Maybe there is a bard in the game, I shouldn't say that. Maybe there is a bard in the game, I shouldn't offend anyone who likes the bard, but come on. Come on, who starts up a computer game? I'm sorry if I'm offending the bards out there, right? I'm sorry if I'm offending the bards out there. I've played a bard. It's been fun. I've done some, barding. You know the games. It's been fun.
You seem tired. Would you like some tea? I'll brew you some. Do you take
It's got to be an
sugar?
alt.
1 cube or 2?
That's going to annoy me because I do like tea. I drink it all the time, and if she would make it, that'd make this 10 times better. You have to have an alt for your barding, though, don't you? You have to have an alt for your barding. You can't. You didn't start the game on day one and say, right, let's get into this. Somebody find me a harp. Somebody bring me a cello. Did you? You didn't think, let's get into this world of. Well, it could be in World of Warcraft or what's the other one, Final Fantasy, or any of these MMO.
All of it, whatever it is.
Shh.
What exactly is?
Shh. You get into you think squad team. What role do I want to fulfill in the squad? Well, quite like doing damage or like being. It could be a tank. Oh yeah, it could be a tank healer.
Hey,
if you want to be a healer,
there's something strange over there. Come on, let's take a look.
Shh. I don't know who sat down and said, look, what this game needs is more cowbell. Where's the bard? Bring me my bard. To me, my bard. And then, I can get it, but so there probably will be like a bard in here or something, won't there? These different classes, maybe. I don't know. And maybe I'll, end up eating my words and thinking it's the best one. But for now, got a girl with a big sword. Happy with that. Got damage, got tank. She feels like I'll go in first with her and tank out some of the. See what's up. Smash a few things with my sword, and then I'm going to switch out. I don't know what her element is yet, really. Then I'm going to switch out to Gravekipper for some damage, Amber for some range damage, Lisa for some electro damage. So I guess I'm missing healing in my little combo. But yeah, we did some wishes. We got a squad. I'm actually happy with that. We can do some Amber quests today. I'm just going to go over here and just want to do some talking then. Thought someone did some talking. Just going to go over here and there's a fire and then electric. So I'm just going to do this. Can't help it, can I? You can't.
Closer. You've been a naughty boy.
That didn't work. Naughty boy. Is it just the one, or is it a bunch of them that I have to do? Because there's the fire one over there. And there's an ice one down there, but I don't want to do the ice one. So I'll just leave it.
I won't let you down.
No, you won't. I'll just leave it. There's some ducks there, look. Some ducks. Quack, quack. They're geese. Are they geese or ducks? They're geese. Geese are a bit more aggro. Geese get cross. Look, these two are alright, though. Having a little cuddle, aren't you? Having a little cuddle. Having a little cuddle. Get Noelle out. Looks like she'd be quite heavy if she got wet, but the ducks are having a little cuddle, Noelle. They're geese. Alright. Sweet duckies. Nice little ducks. Is that a chest over there? It's just full of stuff, isn't it? You can't wander about. You keep picking things up, getting things. Let's have a smash. Let's do some smashing with Noelle. You ready? Chop! Yeah, that works. You've got to freeze it. But I'm not willing to do that until I get a better cryo character. Oh no, I can get it. Yeah, got it.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. That's good. That's good. Walk along the little. Yeah. There's some more of those fairies, and I think they make. Oh no, that's one of those things I need to get. Yes, well done, Noelle. Already proving herself worthy. And you can just do those in one smash. Noelle, you're great. Oh Noelle, thou art so great. Won't thy be my mate? There's the mint, that's mine. Big sword. Shield. I should remember what I'm doing. Which one's my dash then? That one. They put them so close together. Oh, there's another one of these things. Brilliant. Brilliant. It's all going well today.
Another test subject.
What? They're humans?
Leave it all to me.
I've been spoked. What's going on?
You're open. That tingle.
Right. I didn't realise I was going to kill real people.
That tingle.
Tingles? Show you tingles, mate. ASMR Jesus over here. Have a little taste. I'll give you a taste.
Got careless. Picked the wrong
He
test
disappeared.
subject.
Be gone!
You enjoy that, you will. Amber will pop you on fire now, look. Missed.
Go, go, Barrett Bunny!
Barrett Bunny. You throwing things at me? You're supposed to be enjoying that Barrett Bunny, mate. Headshot.
Direct assault.
Direct assault. I think Noelle's got something to say about that. Chop. Where's he gone? Right, I'll have that. That's mine. There's 3 more. Nice. This is fine. This is fine by me. Apart from the bit where they hit me with the hammer, I don't like
I
that.
missed a spot.
She just doesn't do enough damage yet, does she? Just Gravekeeper does all the damage.
Come with your fury.
And they can't get close to her.
Jab and cross.
Windblade!
Windblade, mate. Not jabbing cross. Windblade.
I got careless.
You got careless, Scooby-Doo.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Windblade!
He hit him with a hammer! She got hit with a hammer! That's well out of order.
Surrender and be gentle.
A hammer, mate. And her. Hit with a hammer. That's just...
You're in for a little shock.
You're in for a big shock, mate. Hitting people with a hammer.
Should replace my hammer.
You should replace your hammer. I wouldn't. Got hit with a hammer. Right, my face is gone. I'll replace my face. Battery charge. No worries. I'll replace my face and then we'll open up our little flower. Everything's fine. No one got hurt. A couple of people got hit with a hammer. But apart from that, everything's fine. And I was a bit disappointed that real humans mind. This is taking a bit of a turn here now. Hasn't it? Things have taken a bit of a turn now. Let's get that camera back. Let's get that camera back rolling. Things have taken a proper turn. Haven't they? Look, things have taken a proper... Line focus. Just get the hand in focus like that. And then you replace it with the face. Like that. There you go. Things took a right turn then. A right proper turn. Didn't they? Hitting girls with shuffles and all sorts, yeah. That's an issue, actually. That's a bit of an issue. I wonder if the violence... Because the violence is sort of in-game comedic and it's not, you know, it's not terrible, is it? Whoa, whoa. Just trying to move the Gravekeeper, mate. Not all that. Gravekeeper. The violence isn't terrible, but it is also a bit... Because there were people that time. And those people... just putting that over there. Those people, they attacked me. And I'm only a little girl with a big sword and an attitude, so no problems there. But you know, that was a bit out of order, and they were attacking me with hammers and things. Yeah, pedo, gosh, yeah. They're attacking me with hammers. Like worse than that, though, aren't they? Because they were attacking me with hammers and, like you said, a shovel. And we had to get raw. We had to get raw on their ass, and. That's a bit of an issue. I don't mind when it's all baddies and monsters like Zelda, but when it's actual people... Do you remember in Breath of the Wild those ninjas, what are they called? The Uyghurs, like the Uyghurs in China that are good people that get murdered by the Chinese. Oh, I shouldn't say that on this game, should I? Because it's made in China. Anyway, in Breath of the Wild, there's those ninja people, and they are actual humans. I was alright with killing them. Here, they feel a little bit closer to the, like, I don't even know if they're baddies. They've got little masks on. I've seen them around the town. There's the black market, and there's the, I don't know what they are, treasure hunters or something. Treasure hunters, like Tomb Raider. I'm murdering them. I'm out here murdering. Knocking 7 bales out of them, mate. I'm out here not giving a muff. Not giving a chuff. Smashing them up. It's just how it is, I guess. They just appeared. Bear in mind, they attacked me. So that's how it goes down. They appeared. They attacked me. I didn't realise that was coming out the Leyline blossom. I thought it was just going to be a little flower with like some fire off its head or something. And then that. Full-on ruckus. We deserve... We're spending our resin now. Thanks to Josie, we know what's going on. We're spending our resin as we go today on these things, I think. And let's see if we get...
Whenever you need me, I'll be there.
Thanks. I don't know if any of those things were good or not. Oh, I tell you what though. I tell you what I did get. Character select. I thought I might have received. I thought I might have got a new weapon for her. Did I? Oh, she can use that orb, right? Magic orb. I got Thrilling Tales of Dragon Slayers. I think we'll go with Thrilling Tales of Dragon Slayers. Again, I need to sit down and have a good look at what these weapons are. And by the time I've done that, we'll have got different ones anyway. We need to be upgrading them. That's an entire stream's worth of learning for me. So we'll do some upgrading, we will. But not right now. Right now, we want to take our newfound squad. Because that was cool. We kicked ass there. You tired? We kicked ass there. So now we want to take our newfound strong squad on a little journey with Amber, because Amber's got a mission for us. So I need to check the map and find out where my... I don't know how... Check this. Choose that. Talk to Amber. Yeah, 500 metres away. 500 metres that way. Let's go and see what Amber's saying. And... that'll be ranking, it'll be leveling up, it'll be all the good stuff. What's that? See, I can't go anywhere. I'm like, what's that? Thanks. Headshot with the viewpoint there. Straight into my brain. Amber's back at the... We could just magic our way there if we want to. Feel like killing something else along the way. If there's anything that fancies getting in our way. We're right at the start, aren't we? So there's no need... Oh, look. Ah, only little hilly churls. They're alive as well. You know, if I just run over there and start on them, then who's the vegan here? Because they're alive and they're living their own lives, doing whatever they want to do. And I'm... Hang on. I said they're living their own lives, doing whatever they... Ow! Right. You started it! I gave you the first hit! And now you're dead! Look at her with a giant glowing sword. Look at that! This sword is on fire! She's a bit of alright, isn't she? She don't mind getting involved.
Dusty.
It's a little dusty.
Spring cleaning.
Just give it a spring clean and knock the shit out of it with my giant sword. She's a juxtaposition of things. A very clever, like, character creation, isn't it? Not to just follow the... Oh, she's a maid, she's meek, she's this, yeah. No, she's a juxtaposition of things. She's the great big sword, the tank. And yet she's come in this neat package. Just give it a little dust. Just smash it to bits with my giant sword. Like, she's not clumsy. Is she? She's not clumsy. She doesn't appear to be like, she's not brutish. She's not brutal. Well, she is brutal. I think she is brutal. I think you can say that. But she's not brutish. Brutesque. Brutesque. Brutella. What's this? It's pretty. It's a firefly. I'll just leave it. I don't want to pick things up that are living. I'll have that instead. Sweet flower. That's nice. Maybe swimming's a mistake, because she looks like she'll be laden down with this armour. Just feels like it might... Is that something I can collect over there? Right. Fly! Or swim a bit, maybe. Maybe swim. And they're not even collectibles, are they? They just light up flowers. Never mind. We're on the way to speak to Amber anyway. Which is a bit weird, because I can just get Amber out here. Look, there she is. Amber, what do you want? No, I'm up in the tower. I'm up in the town. It's not really me. What do you mean it's not really you? Well, I'm just a... You'll see. It is Amber, though, isn't it? Which one's... Would the real Amber please stand up? Rosemary and Parsley. I haven't got time for you. I haven't got time for you two. Hey, Rosemary and Parsley. I haven't got time.
Get it.
Or not.
Right. If you want to know something can be interacted with, you can use your elemental. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I've got that because my face is blocking it, isn't it? That's it. Got it. There you go. Nice. Sage. Little Sage. Little Sage. Little Sage with a dish on his head. He's got a dish on his head. Little Sage got a dish on his head. Hey ya! Got a dish on me head. You're right, kiddo. Have you heard of the Dandelion Sea? Yeah? No? I mean, I don't know. There's this book I read somewhere in Moonstart. It's a big sea of dandelions. It even has little talking foxes in it. Oh, lovely. I go to this walk with my dog, right? And it doesn't work on those flowers. You can get them. I'm wondering if I have to be a certain elemental person to pick a certain thing, maybe. Is that it? I don't have to worry too much yet. I've seen fire flowers and I've seen frozen flowers. And I'm like, I've got a fire character. And I've got a frozen character. Maybe these things should interact. Maybe it's that. But I was saying about my walk with my dog, right? Got these dandelion flowers, exactly dandelions. They come up in the UK. I don't know if they happen everywhere in the world. They come up in the UK. They're yellow, fuzzy little flowers, little weeds. They're weeds, and they come up like that first, and then when they turn to they turn into those things that you go, and then they blow and you make a wish. You know that thing. And we go to this one dog walk, and depending on the time of year, it's coming around now to this time of year. It absolutely gets. It's because it's been a cow field. It absolutely gets covered in dandelions, and it goes. The whole field goes yellow. It's a sight to behold up a bit of a hill. The whole field goes yellow, and then you think a couple of weeks later, I'm going to come back here, and that's going to be all those. So I don't really go back when it's full of those because the dog and his eyes and stuff. But you know, I have a little look. But yeah, it's like a whole sea of them, like they're talking about a whole sea of them. Yeah, it's nice. Little talking foxes. Yeah, I want to know what talking to animals is like. I've only seen a guy in green clothes and white socks talk to animals before. I've seen him. He was talking to the dragon that we had to go and sort out. His name was Venti, I think. He said he was mistaken. Venti's got a dark history, dark process. Sage. See, shouldn't she be able to pick these then? If she's maybe not the right thing. She's wind. They might be something else. Parsley and rosemary. Forget you. I've done my joke. I haven't got time for you. Because it's a herb, isn't it? If I'd have known, right? If I'd have known they were going to be in the game like that, I could have called my character after a herb. Think of a funny herb that I could have called it after. A funny herb, you say? Could have called it a funny herb name, couldn't I? And then I could have come and stood out here. Although my name's not above my head, is it? That's a shame. Now it is. Now I'm Parsley. I'm Parsley, look. I'm Parsley. Now I'm Rosemary. Hang on. Get out of the way. Come on. I just want your thing above my head. There you go. Now I'm Rosemary. Stop messing about. We've got to do Amber's quest. They'll be there. They'll be there. They're not going anywhere. I'm not talking to these chuffers. Chuff them. I will have to, at some point, have to come and talk to everyone in town.
Hey,
But
there's a lady over there waving to you. Let's go and see what she wants.
even Paimon's into distracting me now. Go on then, Paimon. Go on then.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Actually, I have had my eye on you for a long time.
How do you mean?
You've had your eye on her, eh? Has she been causing some mischief?
Have I got a new admirer?
Oh, that is not what I meant at all. Being on the lookout for great adventurers is part of my job.
Oh, I've been scouted.
When I look at you, I see one with the potential to rival the great adventurers of legends.
Well, I couldn't really handle that camera there, could I? So I don't know what you see in me. I'm just trying to move it around so I can get a different perspective, see Gravekipper's face. But we can either zoom right into her face like that. I just want just the edge of that, just the edge. No, I can either do all or nothing. It's all or nothing. We'll have nothing. Right, carry on.
Paimon sees it too.
Paimon. I need to remember every time Paimon says her name because I'm doing an edit.
Paimon always feels safe adventuring with her.
Nevertheless, to the adventurer, experience is far more precious than potential.
Okay, you think... Well, it's a balance, isn't it? It's
You
a
must
balance.
accumulate adventurer experience to increase your adventure rank.
I'm learning.
Time is of the essence.
Time is of
Allow me to
the
brief
essence.
you on-
Right, so now we're going to have a proper mental break. Time is of the essence. Allow me to... Welcome to my world. Won't you come inside? Welcome to my world. It's built with you in mind. So let's see if we can find this. There was a video and it was My Little Pony. Now, it's not My Little Pony like you think, modern bronies and all that. My Little Pony. It would have been the 80s. So I'll put 80s. I'll put Smooze. Because I think Smooze is involved. This is it. Wow. My Little Pony the movie, 1986. The whole thing is on YouTube. You can watch the whole thing on YouTube. Well, that's going to be good. I don't know if we're allowed to. I don't know if it's still copyright or because it's on YouTube 10 years ago and 86, it might be out of copyright. Maybe no one owns the copyright to this anymore. But there was this film called My Little Pony the movie and my sister had it. Yeah?
My job is to make college.
My sister had it. My sister, not me. My sister. That's Applejack.
Where'd you learn that?
I made it up.
Well, you better unmake it quick.
You didn't like it?
Well, it's great, lickety-split.
It's lickety split, sorry. It's lickety split.
Except everyone else. You're not the star, you know.
I can do whatever I want. Besides, maybe someday I will be a star.
Maybe. Well, what happens is an enjoyable romp through Pony World where that fellow, whose name I've completely forgotten already, didn't he just say his own name? I've forgotten it anyway. He gets this thing on his tail, does he? Is that what happens? The Smooze comes anyway. Look, they sing, though they've got songs. This is going to ruin the copyright for the stream now. Ready?
I'll brave the unknown and go it alone.
So it's got songs. They're ponies. We used to have to watch this all the time. My sister used to love this one. So I don't know. It's 4 minutes in and nothing's happening. It's only a 20-minute video. I thought this was an hour and 20. I thought this was the whole thing. Oh, I pressed by mistake. I pressed something. This is the whole thing.
My little pony, winter is over for good.
Yeah. And then I pressed that by mistake. Right.
Where?
Got ya. So the deal is some bad shit goes down in Ponytown, right? Here they are.
Fungus, slime, rust, and flume, idiot. Don't make us get flume, please, though.
Look at all the other things, but not.
So they don't want to go and get the flume. They have to go and get the flume. It's bad. Like, they unleash like a. There you are. Like a. I suppose it's like an environmental weapon. And that's bad. That's the smooze. And you got to escape the smooze. And it's bad. That's bad. And, you know, they have a bit of a to-do about it. And eventually they sort it out. So don't worry. Ponytown ends up... I don't know who that is. I can't remember who that is. There's some kids. I can't remember who they are. Ponytown gets fixed at the end of it. Look, they fix it. So don't worry. No spoilers here, but they fix it. Yeah, fixed it. At some point during this hour and 26 minutes... At some point, one of the hour and 26 minutes, we are suckers for marketing. Yeah, and this is one of those sell the toys things, isn't it? Yeah, that I don't like. But we had this VHS cassette, me and my sister, not me, and we used to have to watch this quite a lot. So, what happens in it is that I've told you what happens. At some point during this, Main Pony, I've forgotten her name now. Main Pony, like the head pony. The chief pony. I think she might even be a unicorn. The chief pony. She's like, or she might be able to fly or something. Maybe she can fly. There's a flying pony in it at some point. There's one, look, a flying pony.
I'm fine. Thanks to Wind Whistler.
Wind Whistler. I don't know. One of these ponies says, time is of the essence. Is that what I've done? I've just taken this down here for that. Yeah, I have. Yeah, I have. Yeah. Sorry, from Pokemon. This is before Pokemon. This is OG shit. This is. So, I like the green one with the yellow one with the green hair. That's an interesting look. Anyway, forget it. Look, the my tummy's rumbling now. Stop rumbling, Tommy. The main thing I'm trying to put across here is that one of the ponies in this said, time is of the essence. And until that time in my life, because I was only about 8 years old, my sister's a bit younger than me, we're little kids, I hadn't heard the expression, time is of the essence. Of the essence. And that stuck with me. So every time I hear, time is of the essence... See now, she said time is of the essence, yeah? So what's going on in my head when she says time is of the essence? Yeah, what's going on in my head when she says time is of the essence is this. Where's the song? That's about the gist of it. That's about the rub of the green there. That's as much toffee as you're going to get to chew. That's it. That's going on in my head because she said time is of the essence. Time is 1986. It was made, that film, so maybe I was even younger than I thought. Maybe. Well, I don't know when it came out on VHS cassette. Maybe I was probably around between the ages of 5 or 6, and that's stuck in my head. Time is of the essence. So, time is of the essence. Sorry, Catherine. You mentioned time being of the essence, and I've just wasted shitloads of it. I just realised Catherine stood there for the whole time while Gravekipper here just has like a little mental... I said I was going to have a mental break. She's just having a little stare into the sky for a minute. Time is of the essence. Well, Catherine... Allow me to, Katheryne. Katheryne. I like the way you're spelling that, Katheryne. You're a new favourite. Allow me to apologise, because I've just gone on about My Little... You don't even know what My Little Pony are. They don't exist in your world, do they, Katheryne? We could make a bit of money, though, couldn't we, Katheryne? I'll tell you what we do. You start whittling some wooden horses, and I'll go and paint some pictures of their adventures, and together we can corner the children's toy market in Windy Town, whatever this place is called, Windy Town. We can corner the children's toy market, Katheryne. I've got insider knowledge. Actually, I've just thought of something. Why don't they ever do that? Like, I'm so caught up. Web browsing, big face. I'm so caught up in their business. Oh no, I'm so caught up in the emo crystals and the what Paimon thinks and Kaya, and I'm so caught up in their business, right? No, it was my sister that wanted to watch it. Definitely my sister. I was always like, oh, can't we watch my video? And they were like, no, you have to watch what your sister wants. Definitely. I never chose to watch that. Never. I didn't like the songs. Definitely, I didn't like the songs. The smooth hasn't left a long-lasting impression on me over the rest of my... it's not something that I still pops immediately to mind whenever I see someone mention one of the lines from the film. It's not something that's ingrained in my memory forever. No. It's not like when I'm in the old folks' home and the Alzheimer's has taken me. I can still remember the words to Nothing Can Stop the Smooze, but I can't remember who my own friends and family are. It's not like that's going to happen. Yeah, but in this world... Right, I've arrived in this world, old Gravekipper. Remember, we're a traveller. Yeah, remember, we're a traveller. So we've arrived, yeah? Now, I can say to them, like, I know some stuff about another world, a place you have not visited. I am a traveller, yeah? I can say, like, you haven't got mobile phones, for example. Well, I suppose I can't do mobile phones. They're a bit out of my ballpark. But have you considered... football, basketball. You probably haven't played basketball. You're not interested. Alright, forget it then, Katheryne. Forget it. I'm sure there's something I can impress Katheryne with from my own knowledge of our world, and just throw right off all this adventuring stuff, and we can just go off and start our My Little Pony business, can't we? My video wasn't hers. I had what did I have? I had Transformers or He-Man at that time. That was what I was into. Bit of He-Man. So she's going to brief me.
We're like official adventurers now?
Do not
Paimon's
worry.
at it.
The Adventurers Guild does not charge a membership fee or impose any kind of duties on its members.
She's voice acted.
In
So that's
short,
good. She's voice acted.
There are lots of benefits, but no drawbacks to becoming a member.
Alrighty
Basically,
then.
The Adventurers Guild rewards you every time your adventure rank increases.
Although there are no drawbacks, only benefits, sounds like the sort of thing people say to you when you're going to get involved in a scam, don't they? That's not what you want to hear necessarily. It was a bit of a worry that she said that, so...
Here is a new member's gift for you. You will need to...
I didn't listen to what she said. I just pressed the button and now it's happened. Oh, this is that thing that can track that you were saying about, isn't it? I think. Look at this. Haven't I already got these rewards? I think I already... Do I have to claim them? I'm rich! 10,000! I'm rich! 10,000, I'm rich! 10,000, I'm rich! I'm Elon Chuffing Musk, look! 50 Prima Gems! 50! That sounds like a lot. I imagine it's not... Sounds like a lot, I imagine it's not. Is that a wish? A quaint feint? That's a wish! That's a wish! There's 10,000 and some chicken. I don't want the chicken. That one's not very impressive. That looks normal. Starting to get used to the 10,000 now. Starting to get used to it. 10,000? Where's my 20,000? A bandana and some advice. But coming up on the wish ladder, on the rank ladder, look, there's a wish and some Prima Gems. There's a wish. Wishes coming up, coming up. I get ya. I see ya. Don't worry, I see ya. I see ya. Giving me free stuff for nothing.
Please allow me to officially welcome you, our new avid adventurer, into the guild.
What's she gonna do? Slap me or something? Haze me? What's she gonna do? Is there a little There's a little hazing. Is she going to do something to me? Slap me like, welcome to the guild. Slap. That should. I get rewards for every rank. Yeah, baby. Dust off the shoulders. Bit of a special big cheese around here, aren't we, Mr. Gravekipper? Little Miss Gravekipper. Bit of a big cheese around here. Getting thrown some rewards for being a bit of a big cheese. Level 8 cheese. Level 8 cheese. It's still a cheese. So medium cheese, small cheese. Bit of a small cheese around here. Bit of a growing cheese.
Here is your adventurer handbook.
A handbook. It looks more like a marketing pamphlet.
A new member coming aboard is a momentous occasion. A little ceremony is only fair.
She's really positive and I like her.
It has a record of available commissions and rewards.
I hope I'm not getting involved in a cult.
And it is also proof of your membership.
It's proof. Need that. Then you need that. I forgot to keep hold of my... I've got a card for my vaccination. They're like, keep that safe, you'll need that. And I'm like, I put it in one of the tins somewhere in one of the... You know, it's a bit of paper. It's a little bit of paper. You need to keep it safe. Oh, I'll put it somewhere safe in one of the drawers or one of the tins. Or I'll need that.
Oh, and one more thing.
The book can guide me. Gravekipper knows what's going down there. And if I need guiding, I'll come and get Catherine. She'll come out with me, hopefully, now.
Sometimes you will find yourself stuck at a certain adventure rank.
I bet she won't. But I'd really like it if Catherine would now just come with me. But I bet she won't.
When this happens, you need to perform some impressive feats to gain further recognition from the guild.
All right. Impressive feats, is it now?
Impressive feats? Sounds like hazing to me.
I already said about hazing, Paimon. Me and Paimon, we start to think alike now. And I just wonder to myself a little bit, like, what am I getting myself into? Because she said, it's all fun and games, here's some rewards. She was like, do you like the sound of these Primo Gems? Why don't you have some Primo Gems from me? You take that, that's yours, that's in the bank, that's safe. All of a sudden now, we're talking about impressive feats. I didn't know there was going to be any impressive feats involved. Quite happy just taking the rewards that were impressive feats. I don't know, is that dangerous? Is it something you can help me with, or is it something I'm going to go on?
They are simply specific adventures that allow you to ascend to the next adventure rank on completion. Ascension adventures, if you will.
She's talking a little bit robotic. Is she alright, or is she programmed? Is she an AI? Simply specific adventures that allow you to ascend to the next adventure rank on completion. Ascension adventures, if you will.
But that will come later. Opportunities to win recognition will come as you gain more adventure experience.
It's like she's really clearly saying these words. I wonder if there's something up with Catherine now. I wonder if she's got a subtext.
That will do for today. We will have plenty of chances to meet again in the future.
Like, has she been programmed, brainwashed?
Ad Astra Abyssosk, adventurer. With effort, you shall reach the stars and conquer the abyss.
Abyssosk. I don't know about that. Is that actual Latin? Abyssosk. I can't even pronounce it now. Abyssos. With effort, you shall reach the stars and conquer the abyss. Well, it's going to be difficult because I'll be up there and down there conquering the abyss. Up there, reaching the stars. Down there, conquering the abyss. How long do you think my legs are? Give me a break. I'll just do one. I'll just have the stars. You can have the abyss. You take the abyss. If there's got to be some abyssal conquering done, you can have that. You can put that on your record. You can have the accolades for that. Don't worry. We'll share. You can have the accolades for that, Catherine. I'll be up doing the stars. You can be down doing the abyss. Equal. Fair, equal trade. Fair trade, all right? So don't be going on about the abyss. I don't want to hear any more of it. Quest completed. So there you go. I'm just going to have a little read of the notice board, aren't we? No, we're going to look on the shortcut wheel to view my handbook. Oh, it's a new thing. Got a new thing. Looks a bit like a book. Investigation progress. Complete this chapter's investigations to claim these rewards. Sounds like a job for Outrider Amber. Investigator Amber. PI, Magnum PI, Detective Amber. Sounds like a job for Agent Amber. Agent Amber. Sounds like a job for... Go, Gadget Detective Agent Amber. It sounds like a job. Freeze! Oh no, Amber. She would freeze, they say, don't they? Freeze! Nobody move, you should have to say, because freeze is... And she's a pyro, it would be... That wouldn't work. It's definitely Amber doing it, though. Amber's having this. Investigations. If there's any investigations to be carried out, Amber's the one that's going to be doing it. Thank you very much. Gravekeeper likes kicking ass. What have we got? Experience and enemies. Enemies. Electrohypostasis. Stasis. Cape Oath Mondstadt. Codename Aleph. A high purity electro entity. Well, we'll just leave them alone. We shouldn't mess with them. Elemental hypostases are the highest forms of elemental structures, usually formed at either a location bursting with elemental energy or a clogged ley line. Want to unclog the ley lines, don't we? We need to get the plungers for that. Unclog the ley lines. Defensive mechanisms based on their elemental attributes. Yeah, so you know Gadget. Go Gadget Super. Yeah, go Gadget. She says go Baron Bunny. So that's where she got it from. Rewards and stuff though, look. Oh, I see. These are like maybe these are sort of like world bosses. You know, things that I can kill out there in the world. Clear off the list. What's that? Looks angry, doesn't it? That looks angry. Whatever it is. The cubes are all right. We'll take a cube any day, but. A mage. I think I've killed one of them, maybe. Alright, anyway, look. That's a little bit of a list of our enemies. The investigation progress and claim. Obtained. Oh, that's Adventure XP. Okay, I know what that is now. Because A, E, and the green thing, it's all a bit confusing on its little logo, its little icon. Activate 3 waypoints. They're mine. 5,000 more. I've been getting 10. I've been getting 10. That's little money now. I'm Elon Musk now. Open 15 chests. Lucky Dogs Silver Circlet. Upgrade the statues of the 7 in Mondstadt to level 2. Lucky Dogs Hourglass. Right? That's everything, is it? That's all the things I'm supposed to do, yeah? Done. Solved. Investigation progress. 4 of 4. Done. Don't start holding back on me, game. Start showering me with gifts. Claim rewards, let's go. Thank you very much. Look at them, 50 more Primo gems. They'll start to add up, but from what I understand, you need about 1,600, don't you, to do your wishes. 1,600, so for a wish. I need 1,000, so 50's not big enough. Chapter 2. Activate 6 teleport waypoints. I've been out there doing it, mate. I've been out there doing it. Upgrade the statues. I've been out there doing it. Open the chests. What do you think I've been doing with my time? Cook 5 dishes. That's. I don't want the chicken. Equip 4 artifacts on a single character. Hunt down a cryo abyss mage. Hunt down. I like the sound of that. 160 is 1 wish. 16,000 is 10 wishes. 16. I'm bad with my numbers. 1,600. 1,600. When they start getting noughts on the end, yeah. This is probably why they do it. Why don't they make it simple? When they start getting noughts on the end and above 100, I start to lose the. If you do 2 noughts on the end and 3 and 4, I don't really know. I know it's more. There's more noughts. It's more. But I say 1,000, 100. I get my confusion. That's where I start to get confused. 1,000,000, I can't. If you say draw the number of noughts for 1,000,000, I'll just draw a load of them and feel like it's enough. Do you know what I'm saying? I won't know when exactly to stop. Maybe that's why these millionaires can't get enough money. Maybe that's why they can't get enough money. They never know when to stop. But, you know. Now look, I only need to do 5 of 7. But I really want to hunt down a cryo abyss mage. But sadly, I don't need to, do I? Oh no, I do. I do need to. Okay, good. In progress. Enhance a weapon to level 10. Well, we're going to have to do that then. Hunt down a cryo abyss mage. In that order, I think. Let's enhance a weapon and then let's hunt down a mage. Yep, I'm into that. We'll do that. That's fine. We'll be doing that. It's like a battle pass, isn't it? It's like a little... You're tired? It's like a little experience-based battle pass thing. Worked into the game. Nice. Good little book of bonuses. I'm happy with that. That's another good thing. They keep throwing things at you, don't they? They keep throwing these little things you can be messing with and doing. And I'm happy with them. At the moment, it's just enough. I think we start asking me to do a lot more, and I start getting confused. I've got world quests. I've got little people quests at times. I've got Paimon piping up with stuff. I've got to upgrade my weapons, upgrade my trinkets and things, my artifacts. I've got to get the characters, earn the stuff to get the wishes. I've got to go out there in the world. I've got to go out here on the daily and pop those baubles and get my Leyline wish things going. Might as well do another one of them now while we're at it. And right, there's a lot, isn't there? And I've got to get my books ticked off. But I am the sort of person that if you give me a book like that, you know, you give me a sticker book, and I'm disappointed until every sticker is stuck. Do you know what I'm saying? That's the way I roll. So in Hearthstone, I didn't want to be a whale and give them loads of money and like, yay, let's spend money. But in Hearthstone, I couldn't help it. Can I make a little marker, do you think, and just go over there? Or I know which way it is, don't I? It's west. It's west. Yeah, in Hearthstone, I just wanted to get every card. Like, I just wanted, you know, I needed to. Wanted to. And it was expensive at times, maybe, or like, you know, not the best decision, but I wanted to keep up with getting all those cards. I had to stop in the end. I had to stop. And with this, I'm not going to get every character. I know. Oh. Kipper.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Do some stone turning with Noelle. Because she's got a shield, she didn't get blown up. So that was alright.
Ooh, wonderful.
So, yeah, I know there's a lot of stuff. Well, I forgot, distracted then. Got distracted. There's a lot of stuff to do. I'm doing a daily. Oh no, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing a little run over here to that and get that thing. But I suppose I don't have to feel pressure to do it. I'm not going to get every character. I'm not going to need to be maximum efficiency on every day's play. That's not what I'm playing this game for. Now, if I want to be maximum efficient, I wouldn't be playing a damn computer game. I'd be out there working in a proper job, earning money. By the hour that they can't steal from you. Like, they don't steal my streamer money, but you know what I mean? Like with a bit more guaranteed win rate. You know what I mean? Like, maximum efficiency is probably not my concern, is it? Because you've seen me, you've met me, you've seen what my brain's like. When I was hairdressing, because I used to run a business, right? And I was a bit maximum, but not maximum efficiency. I'd give myself 10 minutes either side of an appointment to have a little break or run over time or whatever. Because I'm used to me. I know what I'm like. So even when it's got to be maximum efficiency, even when it's like go-karting and you want to take every corner at exactly the right racing line, I still can't help sliding off and cracking into the side of my mate's car and having fun. I'll come third then. If I have to staying on the racing line or sliding about and having fun, I'll come third then if it has to be. Fine, if that's the race. If it was maximum efficiency, I wouldn't even play the chuffing game. I'd just get a computer to do it for me. You know, maximum efficiency. What's the point? I want to have some fun. Oh, chuff, I wasn't ready for this. I didn't realise they were going to come out and attack me. I don't know why. I thought I was just going to have a moment. She's doing some damage, isn't she? She's doing a lot of damage. Oh, shield's gone.
I must leave no stone unturned.
She's alright, chop him down, won't she? She'll chop him down. Chop them down. I didn't want to pick up a bird egg.
Steady as stone.
Chop them down.
As a good
And then we'll do a bit of this. Oh, I thought that'd kill everyone, but it didn't.
Windblade.
Nice, it set on fire. That was good. Combination of the old Pizza Hut and Taco Bell. And I've got a shield somehow. Or maybe I keep the shield from the previous. Looks like I keep the shield. Right, I'm changing to Noelle because Noelle's cool and Noelle's going to get some good luck here. And if luck is involved in this, I don't know if it is, but if luck is involved in these flowers, then Noelle's about to get it. Let's go. Until I know what those things are, I'm not going to know if it's good or not. So I'll just think it's nice that I've got things. That's nice. Right, back to Manic Mansion. We're going to talk to Amber. We need to go and start off our quest. Look, there's a transport place there that I haven't unlocked, isn't there? So I should go and do that as well. I'm at the Pizza Hut. I'm at the Taco Bell. I'm at the combination Pizza Hut and Taco Bell. I hear the combination didn't get along so well, so now they're breaking up. I'm at the Taco Hut, and I don't give a So come and get your stuff. It's all piled up, and petrol smoke. It's going up. I heard it's going off. I heard it's going on. No, wait. I heard it's going off. I heard it's going well. I'm at the combination Pizza Hut and Taco Bell. The blue one gives you experience books. The gold one, Mora. Yeah, I see. It is confusing the chuff out of me, right? Because it's giving me money, and I am spending money in the game. Like Mora money, not like gold. I'll call it gold because otherwise I can't keep my head around it. Gold, right, in the game. I'm spending that on things in game. I kind of get that, but then like that's not the money, is it? That's not the when you spend your actual money, when you spend cash money like dollars and pounds, like yen, or when you spend actual money, you're buying crystals that you're turning into wishing moons or something, and that's what I'm a bit like. Why have we got gold and money, and also a separate thing with crystals and wishes? Like, shouldn't it all just be one thing? And primo gems. There's another one, isn't there? Primo gems. And then there's two kinds of wishes, aren't there? There's the pink-edged good wishes that we're supposed to be doing, and there's the not so good. Can't you just simplify it all? Can't it all just be gold or gems or whatever it is, and everything cost a version of that? That would be, that would be that. Real money spent on resin and wishes, right? My resin tops up every day, though, doesn't it? So why would I need to spend money on it? That seems a bit strange. I suppose you're going to run out. You're not going to be able to get any more stuff. And then you're going to be like, oh, I can't.
Would you like some tea? I'll brew you some. Do you take sugar? 1 cube or 2?
That would be ideal. That would be ideal if someone else would brew me the tea. But I'm going to do my own tea in a minute. Now she's got me thinking about it. I guess what you do is you want more of it per day. Yeah, it's like a time lock then. Yeah, you can't do X, Y, or Z because you spent all your resin. But you can do it tomorrow, so don't worry. But if you want to carry on pumping. If you want to carry on, I don't know what it is you do with resin, maybe upgrading a weapon or obviously opening those flowers. There's no point in me killing any more baddies and opening any more flowers if I've got no more resin, is there? So I better keep pumping resin to open a few more flowers because I need a bit, and that's probably because what I need out the flowers is one step towards a wish. Or, do you know what I mean? If at any point that system is spend resin so I can open the flower, so I can get my primo gems, so I can do my more wishes, then it's like asking you to spend money, isn't it?
Me, I'll be there.
Because it's going to run you out, and then you're going to be like, my choice is put it down or spend some money. And I don't want to put it down. That's what that would be a bit cheeky. I would feel a bit aggrieved if I want to play but I'm held back for some reason. That would feel a bit bad as a free-to-play player. So I hope that never happens. We'll just see. We'll just see. There's something up there that's mine anyway.
Isn't that Jean?
I don't know. I can't remember who Jean is, frankly. We've only met her once. But Paimon seems to think so. What's she doing talking to these bad chuffers with the masks? Because you don't have to tell me twice, right? They turned up and jumped me earlier. They jumped me earlier. Now, it might not have been this one, who I seem to quite like. She had a conversation with someone in a different episode, and I think she was quite cool. But masks, me got jumped. Don't have to tell me twice. Not friends with them. Not friends with any of them. And the mask, like in literature and sometimes modern films, but not so much the more modern films these days because they got a hold of themselves. They put things like scars, disabilities, limps, masks on negative characters, on villains, so you can see quickly that it's not that inwardly they are scarred and these negative emotions you might see as like an inward thing, a thing from within that you express into the world with vile behaviour and bad, that sort of stuff. In movies, rather, you can't tell what someone's like inside from seeing their picture, so they show you that, I've got a hook, I'm Captain Hook with my bad hook hand. You know what I'm saying? So quite often that's a trope of movie into cinema and stuff that, to make it easier for us. But thus far, Genshin Impact has been a little bit clever. It's been a little bit, sneaky, and I was thinking that maybe there's a double story here. Maybe they're not necessarily bad. Maybe it's just a matter of perspective. But now they've jumped me. Yeah? Now they've jumped me and I've had to actually knock the shit out of them while they bang me with hammers. Chuff that. Straight up baddies. Straight up baddies. Jean's the big cheese of my group. Yeah, I think she is. We met her once in the wooden office, in the president's room, in the wooden office, and I think she's a knight something, but they were all there and I could have talked to them, but instead I didn't. I left and I forgot to talk to them, so in my brain I've only just bumped into her once and I can't really remember what her purpose is. So isn't that her? She's been speaking to that chuffer with the mask for a while.
It seems she's talking to someone.
You're sharp, Paimon. You're sharp, aren't you? You spotted it, haven't you, Paimon? What's she doing? Talking to someone.
Let's let her finish, then go say hi.
Well, let's go over now.
Which is what has brought us to this point in the first place.
Amber Heard here with the mask on, kicking up a fuss.
If you are unable to promptly deal with the storm terror threat, then leave the defense of Mondstadt to the Fatui.
Well, this is what I think, though. She's prepared to defend the place. She got a cob on because we're not doing a good job. Well, maybe we're not doing a good job. I don't know. Who am I to take sides in this argument? Apparently, well, they've jumped me already. They took sides when they jumped me. I didn't start it, but I'll finish it.
We can put an end to Mondstadt's dragon issues. All we need to do is bring that monster to the...
Monster?
Yes. What's your point?
I'd expect a more professional attitude from your diplomats. Yet here you are saying you want to put an end to one of the four winds of Mondstadt? I won't have any of this nonsense in front of the Knights of Favonius.
It's not as crazy as you make it sound. Fine. That's enough negotiation for today. At this stage, it's simply an amicable exchange of constructive opinions. No? I'll be sure to make thorough notes.
Sound like a veiled threat to me.
Oh, you're back. Thanks for your help.
Yeah.
The elemental flow is finally stable. The aftermath
Great.
of Storm Terror's last attack is finally settled for the moment.
Gravekeeper signing
However, the pressure from the delegation has become too big to be ignored.
Delegation? From Liyue Harbor or Inazuma City?
in. What do you know about it?
Shneznaya. They choose to follow the god of Cryo. They always
Shneznaya.
go by a particular name, the Fatui.
You know they're
Heard
bad
of them?
because Shneznaya.
Oh, them? They're super famous.
I always stop talking when Paimon's talking now to let her talk. Shneznaya. You know they're bad because their name is Shneznaya. Shneznaya Twain. Shneznaya Twain. That don't impress me much. Yeah, you've got an attitude, have you then? Alright, fine. I'm not going to enjoy hanging out with you then. I'm not trying to impress you. I didn't think I was supposed to be impressing you, Shneznaya. I didn't think that I was supposed to be impressing you. And if being Brad Pitt isn't good enough, then frankly, I'm all out, aren't I? I'm all out. I ain't going to pop more than Brad Pitt, am I? The millionaire film star Brad Pitt with his face and his handsome looks and his... You know, I'm not going to pop more than Brad Pitt. I mean, so if Brad Pitt doesn't impress you, Shania, then I'm not going to. And nor would I try to. I'm not trying to, Shania. So stop with the attitude. It's starting to get on my nerves, frankly. Frankly, it's starting to get on my nerves. Well, she was being kind about me saying I've got brains, wasn't she? She was being kind, saying I've got brains. And I don't know about the touch, because I'm not going to be touching you, Shania. That ain't going to be happening. Get that out of your head from get-go, from day one. Get that out of your head, Shania. I ain't going to be touching you, Shania. Get that out of your head. You've already come with this attitude. It's not... start touching you. You start... Who knows what you start doing. Look. Anyway, Paimon. Back here with Paimon. I've just noticed, you know what? I've just noticed. It's nearly 10 o'clock in the UK. It's 2 hours 20 minutes. It's nearly a big fat sesh for us. So we'll roll on. I'm still playing, still enjoying. So we're going to rock on. But a bit of a big fat episode at the moment. So I better shut up and get on with it.
Wait, infamous is more the word.
Right. Bad.
I don't think killing Storm Terror is the right course of action.
No, I'm vegan.
The Cryo Gods Fatui have always coveted the Animo God's power. I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best interests at heart.
Speaking of
What
power,
is it?
I don't know really, because it was just an option on the thing.
Oh,
something I need to show the
Let us head
knights.
back to headquarters then. We shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open.
Fair play, Jean. She's gone. Act 2 started. All right,
Mondstadt
I wasn't
and
allowed-
Snezhnaya are considered the same in status. Mondstadt is independent and does not belong to any other nation.
Who's
In fact,
talking?
Despite being referred to as a city, Mondstadt is a nation. Though, Snezhnaya's Fatui are known to be the most aggressive diplomats in Teyvat.
Makes sense given the tone of that woman just now. So rude.
Who's this? Look. What was I saying? What was I saying at the start of this? It's Jean talking. Why was Jean just in my head?
I know I can.
You like Jean? We'll have to try and win Jean. Jean's the acting grandmaster. Ooh, she's the big cheese. She's the big cheese. Now the thing is, I'm a pretty big cheese round here. I'm only a little gravekeeper, little traveller, but I'm a pretty big cheese round here as well. I'll have you know, Jean. So me and Jean we've got you know, our paths are plotted, our causes are plotted to intersect.
I know I can.
Aren't they? Our courses will intersect because I'm going to become quite a big cheese, I'll have you know, Jean. And at some point, the role of acting grandmaster or acting or not, you know, acting or not, the role of grandmaster might be up for grabs at some point, Jean. And if I've been around long enough and done enough stuff for everyone around here, I should expect that might fall to me. Certainly, Gravekeeper's the sort of character that might be, you know, Amber's going to be happy being second in command, isn't she? To Gravekeeper.
I know I can.
There we go. We've got a solid team. Got a solid team there. We've got Lisa. She's on our side as well, so she'll campaign for us. Noelle. Yeah, I think we've got. You know, if Jean thinks she's going to be rocking that, she's only acting. She's not. She thinks she's going to be rocking that top job. No. We're coming for that. We're coming for that chair.
I can do this.
I want to show Sansa something though. And what I want to show her is my great big sword. Sansa, you've opted for the harp. I mean, you could hit someone with it, I suppose, couldn't you? It's not going to do much damage. It's not. You at least get yourself an oboe. An oboe. You can't sing while you're playing the oboe. Fair enough. What about my big sword, though? Oh, have you seen that, Sansa? Oh, chop!
I know I can.
Look at that. You're a bard. Who chooses bard? Like, I mean, maybe bard is good. Who chooses bard as their main? What goes through their head? You've got big. If you don't like big sword, you've got small sword. If you don't like that, you've got bow and arrow. You've got electric. You've got magnetic. You've got, you know, blowing things up and chuffing things round and smashing them. I'll go for the. I'll choose the harp. Is there no recorder? No. Can I have the recorder? Choose the harp. Perfect timing. Listen to this. She seems a bit nervous. She's going to stammer when she does a performance. My choices are, seen anyone around that looks a lot like me, stammer, or best of luck to you. Let's ask her about the stammer. She's practicing for her first ever performance. She's so nervous. I feel like I might have talked to her before. She gets tense. Tell me about your dream. Her family were really resistant to the idea of her being a bard. You can see why, look, because you could have been big sword, but you've chosen harp. Might have been an academic. Her research skills are dire. They'd locked me in my room and forced me to study. That's harsh. The only joy I had was from hearing the birds and bards, sorry, the bards sing outside the window. You're not birds, bards. It's funny, isn't it, actually? The birds and bards are similar with just a letter off, and they both do songs. So, sorry, I was listening to your story. Sorry, I was listening to your story. That's the reason she wanted to be a bard, is because she got locked in a room. Let me show you a different instrument. Let me show you the giant sword. You can still play a tune on it. It goes whoomp. And it's a different way of releasing those locked-in frustrations, Sansa.
I can do this. I know I can.
Glad we had that little chat. So I've somehow unlocked Prologue Act 2, because I thought that was locked behind... Whoa, 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 steady. I thought that was locked behind you can't get there until you've ranked up. But maybe I ranked up enough. And I do want to go and see Amber. That's what I'm here for. So let's make sure we get this done today, because I've mentioned it enough times. Let's actually go and... Sorry, Herman, you'll have to wait. Haven't I just seen you? Where have I been? Haven't I just bumped into you? I must have gone round in a circle. Up the stairs, or just over the wall, maybe. Up the wall. Let's just climb up the wall, maybe. Maybe that's safe. Safest way to do it, probably. She's got shorts on as well. They've all got shorts on. Of course they've got shorts on. Stop looking up the dress. Wait, but she's also quite well armoured, isn't she? It's like this combination. Like the maid gown, like in that, but also with armour. Like armour-plated knees and legs and wrists, and like, it's a bit of a weird combo. Here we are. What's up? What's up, you bummer? I'm right here. Come on, you little bum. Come on, you little bummy. Daddy's right here.
You seem tired.
Daddy's right here.
Would you like some tea? I'll brew you some. Do you take sugar? 1 cube or 2?
Amber.
Hey, Traveler! I've been looking for you everywhere. How's that wind glider I gave you last time?
It's pretty good.
Seems like it's really growing on you.
Put in a pose there for that.
But then again, you don't have a gliding license, do you?
Well, if I needed a gliding license, it would be quite irresponsible just to give me a glider and let me go out and mess about with it, wouldn't it, Amber? Come on, you chuffer.
A gliding license? What's that?
Isn't it obvious? You gotta have a gliding license to legally glide in Mondstadt.
Oh, we've been doing loads of it. Been gliding here, gliding there, up on a breeze, off the top of the thing. Could have been busted at any point. No wonder those people jumped me.
Oh, but we've been gliding for ages now. This is the first we've heard about it.
Maybe it's a scam. Maybe Amber's scamming us.
Yeah, you've been gliding all over the place. Everyone's noticed.
So, you came looking for us because you want to give us a gliding license?
No way! The Knights of Favonius have strict rules. You need to pass an exam, and only then will the Knights issue your license.
Amber, aren't we big friends now? Aren't you and me? We've been out doing loads of stuff. Can't you just sort us the license?
Today, I'm here as an examiner to oversee your official gliding exam.
I see. We talked about that Arch Grandmaster's position, didn't we? We talked about you supporting Gravekeeper on the way up, being a bit of a team, you know. No, Amber's now here as an examiner. She's asserting her authority. Seems like now that Arch Grandmaster's seat might be up for grabs. Seems like now one of us is going to be pushing Jean off the top of the tower by mistake. Just by mistake. Seems like it's going to be Gravekeeper doing the pushing and Amber doing the not telling anyone but wanting the top job for keeping Stum. How did Jean fall off that windmill? I don't know. Amber wasn't even there. Were you, Amber? Oh, I was there. Were you, Amber? But I didn't see anything. Oh, good, Amber. I see. Amber's alright. She's my favourite.
I gave you your wing glider, so this is my responsibility. At least that's what Acting Grandmaster Jean would say.
Acting Grandmaster Jean. You see what I mean? She's brought up the... That's what's going on in her head already.
An exam? What a pain in the butt. Then again, since Amber is the examiner...
No with a capital N-O. Do not challenge the authority of Examiner Amber.
Do not challenge the authority of Examiner Amber. I feel we might have to change the tippy sound. I think we might have to change the tippy sound. I think do not question the authority of Examiner Amber might be our new tippy sound. I should make a collage of all the best ones. Some Paimon stuff should go in there as well, shouldn't it?
I mean, the whole city saw how well you flew the day that Storm Terror attacked, so I'm sure you'll have no problems.
It's alright, Ma. Are you barking? Ma? Hello. Just sit here with your daddy. What's up, Marlo? Just give me 1 second. Alright, Daddy's here. Nice. It's just, hey, you're alright, you're just with your daddy. It's just a few pop-pops and it's nothing. It's nothing in it. You're just a good boy. You're with your daddy and it's nothing. You're alright. You're alright. Random fireworks, and he doesn't like them, does he? He doesn't like them, this little chuff. Do you? Want your daddy to pick you up? Hey? 1, 2. I bet that's made it go. That's made it go out of sync now. There he is.
You write born to kill on your helmet and you wear a peace button. Was that supposed to be some kind of sick joke?
I think I was trying to suggest something about the duality of man, sir.
Thank you for your tippies. Here he is. Here he is. So you're alright, ain't you, little boy? You alright? I think they've stopped now. They've stopped now, eh? Alright, there you go. I think they've stopped. Watch your leg. You've got your leg in the wire. You've got your leg around the wire. Ninny boy. He's being a ninny boy now. So I don't know if picking him up's the right thing, because it makes him feel like a ninny, like he's worried. He is a bit of a worried. He gets really worried about these pops. I think they're done now. I think they're done. I think they're finished. I think they're gone. I think they're gone. Storm Terror attacked effectively for him. Storm Terror attacked.
But we do need to respect the rules and glide properly.
He's a bit of a ninny. My other dog wouldn't... I taught my other dog, like my previous dogs, to not worry about this. So, but he has not, like, he's never cottoned on to that. He will... It's just in his nature. It's just his nature. Like, some dogs... Like, he's got working Cocker Spaniel in him. And those are working dogs on a farm, aren't they? So, you know, some dogs are around noises and some dogs are even gun dogs. We used to have a beagle, that was a gun dog. So, you know, I didn't shoot any guns around it, but God help him if ever anyone shot a gun around here. He doesn't like that. I think part of it is he doesn't know what's going on, really. But, you know, other dogs have just got used to it. It just happens semi-regularly, but he will not He doesn't like it. He doesn't like it. And he doesn't like cars that backfire either. And he doesn't like loud noises like that. I'll tell you a funny story as well. The old Ruby, our old beagle, who, it's not with us anymore. It's up in the sky. They have this every year in my town. They have a fair. It's like an old. It's not an old fair. It has a few coconut shies and things, but it's a bit more modern. It's the sort of thing that you would expect to see. It's like a theme park, travelling theme park. Yeah, like they've got rides that you go round and round on, fire you up in the air, and it's got like step right up, come on the fastest ride, and all that. And you buy your sugar on a stick, candy floss, and you walk round and you go on the rides, and when you're young you go on the young people rides and the ghost house, and when you get older you go on the not a proper roller coaster because it's a travelling fair that arrives in the town and goes, so you go on the big ride that swings you around, that's in the main square. They have one big ride in the main square and everyone's like, oh, that's the main one this year, wow, look at that one. It's when you're 14 and 15 you're like on the rides, yeah, running around, yeah, cotton candy. And when you're 14 and 15 you're running around smoking and drinking and going on the rides and being naughty. And but when you're a kid you're also, it's a big thing that it doesn't matter what age, everyone in the town goes out. It's called the Mop Fair, and the reason we have it in our town, right, they have to close the roads. It's October it happens, and they have to close the roads for about 2 days. We're trying to, it's a constant battle between, please don't come into our town and make us close the roads because we want to get on with our daily life. When I used to run my shop, my hairdressing salon, I didn't like the fair being outside. I had to close because you can't do any work because there's like a great big fair outside and no one can get their cars in. I didn't like it, but I thought we've got a place just outside the town, a big recreation ground. Why don't you put it on that where it's supposed to go? And the reason they don't is because they have a decree from the king or the queen, and it's not from our queen, Queen Elizabeth. It's a decree from like King Henry or someone like that. It's an old charter. It's an old charter, like a proper old charter. It's still law though. It still counts. Still law. And what it is back in the day, they'd have apprentices and they'd go to work. Like young people would go to work as an apprentice, and sometimes they wouldn't enjoy the apprenticeship. They might say like, "Oh, I'm not enjoying being a carpenter. I hate this. I'm going to run away." And some people didn't have any skills, and they needed an apprenticeship and they didn't have any skills, and some of them were runaways. So first of all, you had the Mop Fair, which people would turn up with their mop, like their item. Like, I can mop the floor. I'm an apprentice. Please pick me. And they go to the cattle market, and at the cattle market, all these apprentices would turn up. They call it the Mop Fair because bring the mop. If you're going to be a carpenter, probably bring a saw or something. I don't know, but because they were unqualified apprentices, they'd all bring mops and sweeping brushes. It's called the Mop Fair, and you choose your apprentices. Yeah. And then 2 weeks later, you have the Runaway Mop Fair, where the people that ran away from their apprenticeships because they didn't like them can sign up to a different apprenticeship. So you've got two fairs, about a week or a bit apart, and it has to happen in the town's streets. They've got this. They're gypsies that travel to put it, and they put on this fair, and they've got this decree from the king or the queen from like hundreds of years ago that is still enshrined in law, and they shut down the streets for them, and they put on all their rides and have the fair. So that's the story of the fair. It's just a bit weird that it happens in the centre of town and that they shut everything down, but that's why. So it happens every year. We go. I've been brought up in this town. I've been to the Mop every year. It's in the town. You walk down the town and you go and have a look at the fair, don't you? Now I'm a bit more grown up. I don't give too much of a monkeys about going on the rides, but you go and have a look. So when we got this beagle, Ruby the Beagle, I was all about teaching her and socialising. I haven't been able to do that with this dog because he's had to go through the COVID. So I've not been out and showing him things. I think that's part of the problem with him. Because with Ruby, we'd go to the Mop Fair, I even would be able to walk her through the streets of the Mop Fair, and she'd really quite enjoy it. We'd be able to walk her through the streets of the Mop Fair, and she'd really quite enjoy it. Sounds still alright. I'm a bit herky-jerky, aren't I, look? And she'd really quite enjoy it. Sounds still alright. I'm a bit herky-jerky. Am I out of sync now? And she'd really quite enjoy it. Am I out of sync now? And she'd really... I'm out of sync, aren't I? I'm out of sync. Is it because I switched between these too quick? And I went out of sync? 1 2 check check 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 1 2 check 1 2 check check 1 2 check check 1 2. I don't like it being out of sync. I hate it being out of sync. And it looks really out of sync to me. It's hard to tell because my face is frozen. Good. That's even better. That's even better. Yeah, I'm losing kilobytes. I'm having a kilobytes issue. Whatever. I'll just finish telling the story, and then we'll listen to what Amber's got to say, and then like it's actually really getting on. So I'm losing kilobytes a lot, but I've also been switching the screens and turning off the camera to try and make it work. 1 2 check check 1 2 1 2 check check 1 2 1 2 check check 1 2 check check 1 2 1 2 check check 1 2 1 2 check check 1 2 check check 1. It looks bad. Just looks bad. I'll just tell the story. Whatever. So I took Ruby, the dog, to the fair. I've taken her to the fair a number of times because I could take her anywhere. I took her all around places. She got used to all the noises. And I remember this, I said, right, I'm taking her to the fair, going to go for a little walk down there. She's going to be fine with it. She's going to be fine. And as we stood, me and my friend Greg stood by this ride where they fire you off into the sky. Stood there watching this ride, and he stepped back and he trod on her tail when, at the moment that they fired the ride off into the sky. And it went like boom, and he trod on her tail, and she didn't like that. She didn't like that, yeah. But Milo wouldn't even get close to it. He wouldn't get close to it. He'd hear the generators and he wouldn't get close to it. Still hung up on the part, sort of spoken drinking at 14. Well, that's the UK for you. Obviously, I probably shouldn't say that on stream, should I? I don't know. That's the past. That's the past. That's the UK for you. Smoking and drinking at 14. 15 probably. And now the stream is a choppy mess. I hope it records this for me because I like recording the gameplay and uploading it to YouTube. Let's finish hearing what Amber's got to say, and then what I'll probably do is adjourn for the evening. Yeah, it's funny that as well. I was against smoking completely until my sister started doing it, and when she was doing it, I was like, "Oh, I don't like this." And then I think we had some tea where I put some stuff in tea, and then I was like, "Oh, I like that." And then that was it. It was like a switch.
Here, take this gliding manual. No need to memorize it. Just be familiar with everything in there. For example, only one person per wing glider, no carrying anything over the set weight limit, no taking off using an animo slime, and so on and so forth. Anyway, be sure to read it, okay? I had to read a load of big, thick books too when Lisa was teaching me magic.
Wow, that's a big old book! Paimon thinks we best get started.
Great, come find me when you're done. I'll be at Windrise.
The Knights of Favonius gliding manual does not sound like a fun read.
But you said Paimon she said it was to Amber that it sounded like fun, and now she's saying it's not. Let's get started.
When the first wisp of wind brushed across the land, birds that yearned for the sky had wings, but no way to fly. They asked the animal god, "How can we reach the heavens?" To which the animal god replied, "You have yet to find that which is most important." As the god spoke, the wind thrust the seeds of a dandelion high into the sky. The birds thrust out their wings, but the breeze was all too mild, leaving them to stumble across the earth. So they went to the gorge, where the wind showed off its wild and incomparable strength. They threw themselves off the cliff and flapped their wings amongst the howling winds until they were able to fly freely in the sky. To the animal god they went to gleefully say, "We understand now. All we needed was a stronger wind to fly." In reply, the animal god said, "What you lacked was not wind, but courage. It is courage that has allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world."
That's a cool story. But is the Knight's gliding manual really written in that style?
I mean, that was cool. That was well cool. And also what I think about that was that the god had flying rounds. I don't like it when there's a fly flying. It's appropriate, isn't it? There's a fly flying round while I'm doing this. Brilliant. There's it's all falling apart now at the end of stream. Out of sync, flying round. The god had similar leg coverings to you, Paimon. In fact, the god had like a one leg longer than the other sock on, like you. And you've got something like, it's like a halo on your head, isn't it? Are you in some way divine, Paimon? Are you in some way divine? You've got, your scarf is the sky constellations. I haven't questioned this before, Paimon. I've just gone, oh, why are you flying around? How are you flying around? Paimon, you're one of the gods, aren't you? Or you're of the gods? I think I've just discovered that. I think I just worked that out.
Huh. Anyway, let's go find Amber.
Oh, that doesn't sound very good.
That's Vile from that previous quest. So here we are. I'm out of sync. We're all set, ready to go on our next bit of adventure. We've got our wishes. We got what we got. We got a load of crappy bows, a load of crappy swords, and Noelle, which was the worst case scenario, really, wasn't it? We get what we guaranteed, and we get a load of crappy weapons. But you know, we're going to roll with that punch. I think that's fine. Quite happy with our new character. Let's get her up there. Get up on there as well. Get right up on that tower with Jean. And then let's find out if we need a new great arch person or whatever. Jean, have you ever been on top of the statue? If you stand in the statue's hands, Jean, if you just... Oh, sorry, Jean. Maybe I could stand in the statue's hands. Yeah. Yes. I reckon if I switch to the backup camera will be in sync, and I think that would just please me more because it'll be in sync. So there you go, look. Who's this? Standing in the hands. Don't fall off, don't fall off. Just turn so that you're facing... That's it. That's it. Let's turn off my camera and I'll get a screen capture of that. Yay. How do you turn off your camera, you chuffer? I don't have a camera capture noise. I was doing the noise myself with my mouth, so I just...
Whenever you need me, I'll be there.
Look at that. There we go. Good stream then, good stream. We've got advancement in the story. We know where we're set to go in the next episode. Which, do you know what? There's a photo mechanic in there. There is, right? There's a photo mechanic in the game, but I don't know. On the Switch, if I was the Switch, it's got a button.
Would you like some tea? I'll brew you some. Do you take
I've got
sugar? 1 cube or 2?
I've got a stream, so I'm recording it, so I can just screen grab it later. But yeah, I would take photos in the game otherwise, and I do on the Switch all the time, and I've done it for Pokemon. We've got to do an ASMR video for that, hopefully this weekend, actually, now I'm thinking about it. Forgot to do that. So what my plan is, I've got the place to myself for the weekend, so we're going to be doing lots of streaming. Hopefully, I mean, I don't want to set a daytime agenda and everything, but hopefully tomorrow in the day, 2 o'clock-ish, hopefully then in the evening again, like we've done today. But today now, it's falling apart on the stream. Doesn't mean I want to stop playing this. I'm going to go and eat. It's 10 o'clock. I need to go and eat some dinner. Maybe after I've eaten my dinner, I feel different. You know, like maybe I feel like I don't want to turn it on at midnight. Or maybe I do. I can't promise anything. I feel like I'm not ready to put this down. This chuffing good game, isn't it? It's a good game. It's good. It's good. I'm pleased with it. So and I'm pleased with you. I'm pleased with you.
Whenever
You be
need
good.
me, I'll be there.
All right. Did I find the cat? Is my tummy better? We have seen the cat. We've seen the cat. Am I out of sync on the big face? There we go. We've seen the cat. The neighbour's cat has been seen in our garden. I said to my mum, text them, because if it's still lost, we've just seen it. But no, it's not still lost. They've got it. They're letting it out now. It's going to do its thing. I think it'll be fine. And my tummy, not so awful, but not good today still. I haven't eaten anything. That's why it's 10 o'clock.
You
I've got to go and
seem
eat.
tired. Would you like some tea? I'll brew you some. Do you take sugar? 1 cube or 2?
I'm going to have to get myself a tea machine here. Like, what do I mean tea machine? Kettle. Kettle. In England, we don't use tea machines. Kettle. Actually, before we go, I've got something cool to show you. Actually, I'll save it for the next stream, for the next chuffing stream, because it's just chuff. It's just a random YouTube video, and it's just chuff. I'll save it for the next chuffing stream. So you be good, my little podcast. You are good. And if I don't come back after my dinner, you'll know that's because like it's midnight and I'm chilling. But if I do come back, then shh, don't tell anyone, because it'll be midnight. And then tomorrow, tomorrow's the weekend, isn't it? We might not even do chuffing in the day on YouTube. We might just go Twitch daytime. Genshin Impact, Genshin Impact, Genshin Impact. I bought the Stanley Parable for the Super Nintendo Switch. So we're going to be putting the Stanley Parable on the Switch as well. So maybe we do that on a Sunday. Maybe that's a Sunday thing. I've said too much.